Hello, everybody. Hello, testing, testing. I assume it's working. Some dude. Hello. Yes, I turned 4 today. Well, I think it was yesterday. But yes, thank you. Marco. How you doing? Dr. Drew Dude and Josh. Good evening. Humphrey and Henry G. Broke Ass Knives. And Blind Wolf Fury. Been watching European knife show videos. They have some cool stuff over there. TKE, hello, and Gonzo. Don Ray. I hope your noggin's feeling better. Hello, Paul. How you doing? And Marcos Gamma. All hail the king of squirrel. I found my doctorate in squirrelology. R. Shear, good evening. How you doing? Ron Crow. It was cool watching you go live last weekend. And then this weekend you're going again. Homer, good evening. Good evening. Kathleen, hello. Dr. Drew Dude, I might have said hi already to you, but hello again. Cops, how you doing, Cops? Blind Wolf Fury, hello. Dylan Mallory. Sucks about the Kickstarter, but all things tend to work out. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's going to work out just fine for you, buddy. Donnie, how you doing, Donnie? Glad springtime's pretty much here. I have to go check myself for ticks. That's one good thing about here. We don't get ticks really. Yeah, so far I'm solo. I think Stevie's doing a work thing. And I don't know where Sharif is. Sterling Stoots. Howdy ho. How you doing? I don't like solo, Marty. I feel like Stevie brings the energy and everything, and I just try to feed off of it. Hi. No, you can have candy. Bye. Well, you can have one here. Here you go. I'll give you 2. But yeah, so he didn't even ask me. What did I miss? Scott, hello, and Mimo, and Brian. Good evening. Oh, you got the mount. You got a mount. I got a new webcam. Look at this. Look at this. I'm still getting used to it. Look, I can get detail on this bad boy. Look at that. Now you can really see this ugly one up close. This was blue, but it's turning a lovely shade of brownish because I'm holding it. There's Sharif.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Paul, would you like to come up? I don't know you'd want to come up like every week, but I'm 100% down. Hey, how you doing? The Therapeutic Edge. How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Hello to you and Mrs. Edge. Wick, Christine, and Peter, of course. But hello, how are you doing? And then Forrest. Hello, Forrest. How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Noggin's okay. Good. You know, this is one group here, Peter and Christine, that they used to go live all the time, and they haven't been lately. Probably life gets in the way, but I liked their lives. I miss them. So hopefully you guys will do one again. Me with Knives. How you doing, buddy? Bring him up. My mount is always ready. Okay. Stevie! Stevie's he's stuck at work, I believe. He's farting in the whatever conference. Horror movie, how you doing? Let me also Sharif, hello.
What's going on?
Where's my Discord? I must have closed. Oh, it's right there. It's glowing. Yes, people are demanding Paul, so I will bring up Paul. And yeah, he's always welcome. I didn't know he wanted to come on every week, but so Donnie, I asked Bees what camera he uses because I was there on Friday and he was like, "Look, I got texture vision," and like he was able to show off. Like I'm still learning it, but this is it's a $300 webcam called an Obs. I can't say that word. Obsbot.
Okay.
But I found out you can use Sezzle on Amazon, so I Sezzled this bad boy.
That's new, I think. They just started doing that.
Well, thank you, because it let me get. I mean, so you know how I always try to like show pictures on my phone, and I can't. I'm always like, oh, look at this, like a picture of Eli or something, and it's always blurry. Look, I can just bring it right up, and then boom, there it is.
Nice.
You can actually see Isaiah or whatever it is I want to show. Which, by the way, I'll be showing this off today.
I got one of those like Logitech cameras a while ago, and I'm supposed to be able to do stuff like that, but it sucks. Like, look at this. Look how long it's taking to like there. It finally focused. Like, yeah, the Logitech cameras are kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie.
The one I was using was a Logitech. It was this guy.
Yeah, see?
And yeah, I didn't. After seeing Bees on Friday, like I was like, dang, because he did texture vision. It was so clear.
Yeah, and look how quickly
I try to show stuff. It's
focused, and you know,
like I'm still learning it, but like I could show now like texture and scales and different things.
Heck yeah!
And then it focuses.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say,
I gotta do it, Sharif. I gotta do it. I love it. That's awesome. You guys are both good. That's awesome. And Oreo Dave, hello. Hello. I think but that's what I got, Donnie. I really I've been playing with it. I got it Saturday, so I've been messing with it. And I do like it so far. And it's got a lot of settings. Like I can one thing I was messing with is watch this. Okay, nothing. I guess I'll just sit here and look like an idiot. Come on. All right. I'm going to record this thing. Do it. Okay, so it's supposed to zoom in. Do it.
I'm supposed to get features like that directly from Apple because I use an Apple computer and mine don't work. So
yeah, I was doing it before I went live. I thought I'd be cool and be like a zoom in, and then I guess I'll just be a dork over here doing nothing. I have it turned on. It's blinking. You know what? Forget it. Return. Don't buy this, guys. It sucks. 0 bytes. Hello. I do like knives. I do. Yeah, I saw you got a new job, but Christine did too. Okay. I hope they're awesome. Excellent jobs. Sharp guy. Hello. Hey, you know, I'll always be down to meet at a QT. P&W Fun Works. How you doing, buddy?
TV.
Stuck in a dryer, maybe. Scott, how you doing, buddy? There's Paul. Hello, Paul. You got the mount.
Hey, y'all.
What up, Paul?
Illuminati.
I was just thinking about you earlier today, man. Actually.
And In the shower?
Yes.
Oh.
Here, let me try this. I won't bore you guys with coins. Where are my coins?
Well, while Maddie is searching, Paul, can you, with the kimono screws, is it possible to blacken them?
If they're titanium, right?
I believe so.
So they can be, yes. There's two ways of doing it. Well, first off, you got to get them out of the fucking knife.
Right.
Second off, there's two ways to do it. One, it can be done electrically, and then two, you can do it where you heat them up and dunk them in an oil of some sort. So,
Okay.
like, I don't have a power source to do electric ano. If I could get them off, I could probably do the other one. But the main thing with titanium and the heating it up and dunking it to get them black is that a blasted finish works best.
Okay.
So a super shine won't really pick up black. It still looks good. I did it on Arius hardware, and it still looks cool, but it did not come out black.
Yeah, it's not the same.
The finish has to be blasted, or I think Bless said something else. I forgot already. But
Okay.
a high polish will not take black with the heat and dunk.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was thinking about there's a version of the Cayman crocodile that's called the Black Cayman, and I was thinking about doing a few all blacked out kimonos, Paul wash blade, Paul wash handles, or titaniums, and then take the micarta and then just dye the fuck out of them to be black as hell.
Yeah. Donnie said to scuff it up with what did he say? Like steel wool.
Yeah.
So, but again, you got to be able to get them out of the fucking knife first.
Yeah, for sure.
But otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, Gabe Harlan, he was like the second person that told me he had difficulty getting the pivot screws out on his kimono.
Oh, you were talking about the pivot screw.
Yeah, not the blade.
I thought you were talking about the thumb studs.
No. I was thinking about the kimono.
I had zero issues with the hardware on that. I have very, very few wrinkles left on my brain. I thought you were talking about the thumb studs.
No, I got you.
So is the hardware steel then?
Jason.
Or is it titanium?
The whatever comes with the kimonos, the ones you've dealt with already.
Okay, so it did not. I think it was steel, but it did not take the stainless steel black.
Okay.
So, and I've had that's a Kaiser thing too. They must be using some type of special sauce in their steel hardware because while it is magnetic, but very, very slightly. Like, if you have a magnetic bit driver and a steel screw will almost shoot across the table or whatever to stick to it. The kimono hair, it will drop off if you shake it a little bit. So it's not super magnetic.
Yeah, more of the Chinese material sourcing stuff.
Yeah. So that I do not know about turning black.
Okay.
I can make it look cool, but not black.
Gotcha. Black on black on black.
No, Tommy. Mr. Eddie. That's a third. Mick Ranger.
What's up, Iggy? I don't know if I said that already, but what's up, Iggy?
Now you guys are done. I can get to the important things.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh, it zoomed right away. Look at that. Look at that. Alexander the Great. This coin is from 336 to 323 BC. Look at that. That's silver.
Welcome, everybody, to today's edition of Coin Talk.
I said I wouldn't. I'm just going to show off, like, maybe one or two. You know what? Here we go. This one is a particular favorite. This is from the Celts in the BC time.
So why is there a picture of, like, a Greek pillar?
It's a horse. Oh, there? That's because it signifies that it's an ancient coin. That's their logo for Angel. Look at that. There's the horse. The coin is actually a bowl shape.
Is that for taking really tiny shots?
Now, for those of you who are into religious items, this particular coin was minted while Jesus was alive, where Jesus was, under the dude who sent Jesus to his fate there. So there's that. But I know what you guys want to see. There's Nero.
A rock talk?
I'm not going to show them all. No, one of my favorites. That's Constantine. This one. This is a coin from the Crusades. Look at the detail it shows. This one is from Henry the Third to the Fifth there.
Well, finally we get a contextually accurate image.
I know. And then this is Shipwreck coin. Look at that. Shipwreck. East India Company. All right, but that's it. I can show cool stuff with this camera, though. So,
no rocks.
Don't even get me started. I mean, the coins are out. Rocks are next. I saw Kyle come in. Where's Kyle?
What up, Kyle?
There's Kyle.
Arshier, what's up?
What's up, Ron?
Thank you, Marco. I don't have gold ones. These are silver and stuff. Gold is when you start buying the gold coins, that's a pretty penny that I don't have.
Yeah, because you're paying at least its weight in gold plus whatever like historical value it has.
Yeah.
Gold ain't cheap these days. Gold's on the rise, actually.
Gold and silver always. Like, just always, no matter what. It may be higher or lower, but it's always worth something.
Always.
So before I got into knives, like I was always into knives, but I was always into rocks, as you guys know, and coins. So I would collect ancient coins. So some of these coins could buy some of my Grail knives, but I don't want to get rid of my coins. I like them.
That's a good call.
Oh, that sounds like a cool one. I just know that Bees recommended this one and I was watching him. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to shop around. That one looked good when he was doing it. I'm just going to do it. And you know what? I like it.
It looks good. It looks good. And the focus was like perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely a big improvement.
I know. Last time I tried to show these, it was blurry and everyone was like, wow, cool. And now you can see them and everyone's like, wow, cool.
Ooh, speaking of showing things, Paul, you'll appreciate this.
Oh, look at that.
Nearly done.
Did you get your spike bag, Jesse?
Refinement, but yeah, there you go. Or maybe this is better for people. There we go. It's reverse.
If it's that, is that bigger than the Kaimano?
About the same size.
Joseph.
Actually, yeah, we can do that. Where's my Kaimano? Right here.
It's a good looking profile.
So, Joseph, your coin will be shipped with
just about the same price.
The Gideon. But yeah, Sharif, that's gonna be
yeah, dude. I'm excited for this. Question is, I need a good name for it. Again,
It's a good looking profile.
Gary.
Keep thinking of like the animal, the sea snake, but Elmer Fudd took the name for sea snake already, and I need a different name. But yeah,
You know, Mimo pointed out today that every time I come out with a knife name, another company will immediately come out with that same name before mine.
I noticed that too.
So I'm keeping the next one a secret.
There you go.
Look, I can show Cheeto his Gideon. Oh wait, I forgot you have to do it. There we go. You can see texture vision.
Yeah.
See that to my Carta. This would have been a blur on the old camera. The Gideon. And I'm stealing Beeze's words there for texture vision because I like it. I have to zoom out.
Aries, what kind of snake?
There we go. Aries is here. Have a good
I've
night.
never seen anybody do that before, Maddie.
Oh, and Dylan, what kind of snake do you have?
It was an option, so I'm going to do it.
You can literally just.
Isn't it?
Why
cool?
has nobody else ever done that before?
I don't know, but when it works, I like it.
Yeah.
And then I said, "There's Aries. How you doing, Aries?"
Forrest. Oh, yeah, but that one's even harder to pronounce than all the other names that I've picked so far.
I want to hear people say Jormungadur or Man Grinder.
Forrest, I'm thinking about doing 3 different prototypes. Just because I haven't completely decided. I'm gonna do, I think, one thin titanium contoured version, a mid thickness slab version, and then one contoured thick boy. So and the thick boy one I'm thinking about doing bolstered. So
there's already a Leviathan, and it's amazing. But Sharif, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, because like the reason is because like you've got like this that is contoured, but this guy is pretty thick. I mean, this is over half an inch, right? Then you get into stuff like the Kaimano, which is right around half an inch, and it's more sort of like slab-sided. And then you have stuff like this Strider, which has got a really thick blade, but really thin handles, and they're contoured. So I kind of want to see what that would feel like with the new design. So, of course, Kyle. You would think.
I'm getting some weird static. I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Gary, what's up?
Since there's a lull in the chat, I'm going to show off this bad boy.
Maddie's all excited for his new camera.
I am. But it came at just the right time.
I've never seen you go solo mode so often.
Look at this amazingness.
Yeah.
And yes, the camera. What's up, Krisk? It came at the right time to really show it off. You can actually see the purples in it.
Yeah.
Don't focus on my forehead. There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, nice.
This knife took him 80 hours to make. This is some special Damascus I forgot the name of. This is Zirkutai or something that he... forgot what he said. It's in this note. I'll read the note.
I think he blasted it.
And he scorched it and then dipped it in oil, a special oil or WD-40 or something.
Okay.
He wanted it to look like this. It's called the fractal. Iggy, this is this is a lot of people's grills now. Unfortunately, this particular knife I'm holding was lost in the mail, so it's never to be seen again. It's very unfortunate. But look, even the back spacer. But yeah, the way he did it made all these colors come out.
Yeah.
And it does look like it's some sort of like carbon fiber or something. But it's not. It's just straight up metal. And these are little Zerk bars in there. And I never cared about Zerk at all because I thought it was boring. You usually end up with like this or just black and it looks nothing special.
No, once you see
stuff.
Yeah, once you see nice Zerk, that addiction starts to hit the veins, man.
And he put cool thumb studs on. Zirkutai. Zirkuti. But yeah, so this is Edgy Blade Works. Scott Stills. The guy who made the tipper.
Yep.
But I got to check this out. He keeps saying it's not for sale. But yeah, Mr. Eddie, he sent it. And he wants it back immediately. But unfortunately, it was lost in the mail. Never to be seen again. And then what did...
Ooh.
When about the Peacemaker. I did, yes. That's what, I got a new camera, and I'm really digging it because I'm actually able to show off cool stuff.
Heck yeah. Airy, that's sick. I love ball pythons and boas.
And then I thought, I want to make sure I don't skip any comments. Let's see, because it keeps jumping. Let's see. Arshir, I know. I can't believe all these years I've been using that blurry piece of crap. Ball pythons and sand boas at the moment. 50 babies a year?
Yeah, that's crazy.
On the ground? No way. Awesome, Jesse. I will. If I'm sorry, Iggy. I do have to send it. It's going to Milton next. Yeah, like Mr. Eddie said. It's going to Milton. But I'm sending it off tomorrow. I asked if I could hold it so I could show it off today. What do you think, Sharif?
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's, it's Scotty's work. So, it's immaculate, And Scotty's approach is so unique, but he pulls it off so well that you can't argue with it. It's awesome.
Is my audio is off with the video? Is it?
It may have stuttered for a second earlier. You may be seeing people's messages behind.
I still have that internet issue where sometimes it's been dropping. I need to have a person come out. Brian, I said hello earlier, but hello again.
You know what that reminds me of always? I don't know if it's Grown Ups 1 or 2, but when Chris Rock, he works for a cable company, and he goes to his mother-in-law's house. He knows whenever she takes her morning deuce. So he specifically waits for her to do that and then knocks on the door and leaves the "We missed you" sticker on purpose.
That was part 2, I believe.
Was it?
Yes. Sharif, you should talk about this. About this.
I mean, there's not a ton to talk about.
His 2 eyebrows.
I'm gonna, yeah. I have a table. Whatchamacallit?
Is there okay?
And I'm working on some small little Blade Show exclusive swag. Here, Maddie, I shared my screen real quick.
Let's see. Here we go.
So only available at the table. Little commemorative. Actually, this is not the image that ended up being in the center. I don't know why I selected that one. But yeah, the it'll be more like this, actually. But you'll be able to see the bottom of the tail of the bird.
That's cool. It does look pretty presidential.
Yeah.
MS-13 knives.
Yeah, MS-13. Join the gang.
There you go. Gary, you said throw this one on the ground, though, huh? I thought you might appreciate it, Gary.
I swear that looks like some sort of crazy fat carbon. It's crazy.
It does.
Like my brain just does not compute.
Let me read how he did it. He did
Gary, you were my inspiration.
So he said segmented zircuti scales milled out on the bottom for the 8 bars running underneath. Oh, so the bars go all the way through.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Pieces, okay. The zircuti was heated, then etched in winks, then electro-anodized blue, purple, pink.
Nice.
And then he hid some of the hardware, so on the show side, all you see is the pivot.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the hardware is hidden within, and I'm not taking it apart.
Oh God, no.
He says it's ugly. I always appreciate Gary's opinion. Whether I agree with it or not, I appreciate it.
Most makers have to have something where, like, not necessarily that they should have, but just to show that they could have done that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. When we saw that last year, from Scotty, that was like, ooh, Scotty swung for the fences. Scotty wanted to show what he was capable of, and that knife is definitely it.
He did good.
Yeah.
Yo, how you doing?
Yo.
I don't think it's your notifications. I think my channel is that shadow band, because a lot of people have been saying that too. They're trying to keep a man down.
Dude, I really, really don't enjoy YouTube these days. There's like so many ads. They're trying to like fight you on ad blockers and all of this stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I come to YouTube for the lives, and I don't stick around for anything else anymore. It's annoying.
Flex piece.
Yeah, that is a flex piece for sure.
And see, this is the thing. Like, it is different and could be ugly, but yet part of you still wants it because it's so cool and unique.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's pretty cool for being so ugly. And this is definitely one of those that you might want to see in person.
Yeah, I think for those of you guys who, don't like the look of it, it's one of those knives that when you get it in hand, like Donnie said, you'll just end up wanting it. I didn't even pick it up last year, and I know that I want it.
What's up, Kresk?
Too much AIDS or ads? Both. Scott is a cool dude. That's why I went ahead and bought this tipper. I like his designs. I'd like to get a real tipper. Man, you can actually see it with this camera.
Dude, I want an Astral. I really want an Astral. I'm still kicking myself from 2024 Atlanta. not picking up his carbon fiber Astral that he had. I waited one night too long, or not even. I waited like 8 hours too long or something like that.
Ooh, if you guys aren't subbed to Sever7, he's 15 away. You're one of the reasons I bought it. Gary, I usually don't, but I kind of like concepts. It's different. It's kind of neat little patterns.
I've come around to Damascus, but my rules for using it are very specific. Like, I need it to be the most detailed thing about the knife.
Did you get one of these, Scott? But probably like not to the ano. There's the key. Meow. I will say I'm gonna do like my usual boring reviews on it. This knife does have a flaw that I don't like.
What's that?
And I don't think it's Scott's fault. But when I close it, sometimes like it closes fine. But when I hold it, I can feel the blade hit my finger skin.
Okay.
And if I touch it right here, I can feel the blade if I run my finger right there.
So that may not be a flaw. There are a few knives that do that. The question is, could you potentially cut yourself?
I think if I pressed in there, I could. Because like just lightly running my fingertip there, I feel the blade.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like even just lightly going back and forth, do you think there's risk of cutting yourself?
I don't know. I don't want to try it. I already had a hand injury this week when I burned myself. I don't need more.
I was going to say some Brian Nadeau, like his Sharp by Design Mini Tempest does that as well. Sometimes it's just the creators trying to maximize the blade within the handle, you know?
If you pressed hard enough, you could absolutely slice your finger open on this. But yeah. I don't care. I love this knife. But it's, you could not fit any more blade in this handle.
See, I think the problem is what Iggy's saying. I got too much finger dough. And
I don't think you can see it, but
the blade and that's the part I'm feeling. But let's see if I push on it. Let's see. I want to
hear that, Gary.
See. But you could see. No, maybe not. This camera sucks. Devil dog.
Return it. Get rid of it. Just throw it out.
You cut yourself in a closed arcane creature and bird blades. Oh,
yeah. See, I think it's sometimes the creators are trying to maximize that vertical blade area, and so they get a little close. That's actually a really good idea, Dylan. Use a hot dog. I was going to say give it to one of your kids. Let them get cut.
On a hot dog and watch it get split. I feel that right here. Like just doing this, I can feel it.
Yeah.
And I don't think you could do that like on a real tipper. And I don't know if anyone else has the concept tipper. Let me know if it's the same for you.
Yeah. Yeah, my Mini Tempest, like when the blade falls, I can literally feel the blade like kind of touch my palm, Like some are
really this one? This
yeah.
one?
Yeah, that one. If you put your
must have. Yeah, I can't. I can't even get close to it. You must have an outlier or something. Yeah. Well, is yours a Tonto?
Yeah, mine's
a Tonto.
Yeah, mine's a clip point, just like yours. I think.
Huh.
Yeah, mine's not anywhere close.
Oh yeah, like I don't know. I doubt it'll show up on this camera, but mine, you can see where the heel is. Like,
Yeah.
it's really close to the edge. So I can do the same thing Maddie can do. I can stick my finger in there and I can touch it.
So the way I discovered mine, I wasn't running my finger in it. I just closed it, and I could feel it hit my skin here. And then I was like, I thought like it almost felt like I was getting shocked. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
And then I realized it's the blade, like just the very edge of it, just hitting this.
Yeah. For me, I feel it more down here than I do up here. And it surprised me too, you know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't appear to be anywhere close.
I think mine, because Kresk said his is perfect. But he has to really wedge his finger in there.
Okay.
Iggy said hers was perfect. Yeah. So it's probably just mine. But you know what? I would still buy another one. I really like this one. I have no reason to force my finger that deep. Kresk 2025. Dang, sharp guy. You can only muster that?
Oh, God.
A
Brian Joe does a detent. Oh.
Oof.
So satisfying.
See, that actually might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Sharpen it down a little bit.
Just use it, you know?
Right, I felt it. I kind of want to get the blade shouldn't protrude.
Yeah, it shouldn't, but I'm guessing more of a production knife issue than anything else.
It's a productive thing. Production thing. Yeah, I want an actual tipper.
What's up, Henry? What's up, Forrest? What's up, Josh?
Thanks.
It's a tolerance thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it probably wasn't Scott's thing. Because he would not allow that.
No, definitely not. That's why I brought up Brian Nadeau. Because Brian Nadeau isn't the type to do that sort of thing by mistake. So it's got to be production.
That's why the backspace of my Forest goes up so far. Okay, see, so you accounted for that. That's good.
Yeah. See?
Oh, X protrude. See, I'm not a fan of when that. There was a Tucson that would do that. You can actually like just cut yourself holding it.
Cheeto's one that he's talking about. The blade actually protrudes out of the bottom of the handle, like the tip.
Oh.
Yeah, so like you could actually like get yourself with the tip protruding just a little bit. They wanted to go full blade.
You want to see some stuff I'm working on?
That you're working on? Yes.
Yeah.
I might go snag a hot dog and try the hot dog thing. And Scott, I did. That knife was just small enough when I closed it, right across my palm.
Mm.
Is that a paraframe?
Yes. I still have to do a snip, but I put studs on this paraframe.
Ooh, look at that regrind.
Yeah, that's a BGM regrind.
I thought so from the look of it. That's hot.
Blade Walker, hello. Fred the Lug and Stephen Wallace.
This is a concept half horn, I think.
Yeah.
Studs.
Wait, you want to eat these two together?
Yeah.
No, this is gonna be gross. What kind of salad are you making?
That needs a dual flipper delete.
Hang on a second. I gotta show something real quick.
North Mountain Blades.
Oops. My son Isaiah said he wants to make a salad, so he brought me chocolate syrup and a cheese stick.
I mean, if it works, it works.
It don't work though.
If you don't try it on stream, you do not love your children.
I guess I don't. I'm not eating cheese and chocolate. I can't even have chocolate right now. No, I'm gonna tell Eli to help you. Chocolate. That kid also likes rocks. I can tell it's genetic. Salad. No, I can't. How are you gonna tell a ghost that the cultural food doesn't work? Oh man, I would like to see any one of you dump chocolate syrup on a cheese stick and eat it. Cheddar cheese.
Not gonna be me. Definitely not gonna be me.
I grew up in a Catholic family. I can't have chocolate because I'm on keto right now. So no sweetness for me. Oh yeah. No, you can't have ice cream.
Still trying it.
This is the Concept Stellar. It's a pretty cool knife. Put the hole in it, obviously.
Nice.
Actually, Marceau, the two boys love salad.
North Mountain Chop, I think. North Mountain Chop. Put the studs. Normally, so they look a little far back this way. I would have bumped it up a little bit, but like the logo, their logo was like the perfect outline for the studs, and it would have looked weird to me to like have half their logo sticking out behind the stud, but it looks fine open.
Yeah. Nice.
And then this fucking thing, I don't know if anybody saw my Instagram post.
The AR-75.
This thing weighs as much as a car door. But it got the paw wash.
Heck yeah.
Do it, Devil Dog. Do it.
Came out great. But this is a ridiculous knife. That's it.
Yeah. That's a chody knife for Satu Dave.
He said that's ugly.
Yeah,
which one's the one he just
thing is just ridiculous. I don't know. I don't get it. There's been a lot of knives that like people like or whatever, and you get it in hand and you're like, I get it. With this one, I don't get it. It definitely looks cool, but like I can't even open it or close it without my thumb hurting. It's ridiculous.
McRange is true. I made a salad. It's got fresh cream. It's got a nice cocoa sauce.
Hey, man.
No, Fred, I have not.
Kyle, what's the issue with laying back the edge on the Striders? Asking for a curious party.
It's probably too thick to lay it down like that.
But that would be the reason to try and to lay it back. Sometimes when you have something that's thick behind the edge, if you lay back the edge, you get a slicier blade without having to regrind.
You might have to regrind to get a blade that thick, like that.
Yeah.
So Metal Complex did he showed off something. I can't find the shorts, but I find the video.
It was ridiculous to sharpen Kyle, but I'm pretty proud. Wait a minute.
You're actually gonna eat that?
There we go.
Okay, you know what? Everyone.
There you go.
Whipped cream, chocolate, and cheese. Eli, take a bite. I mean, Isaiah, what's your name? Hey, right here. Take a bite. Take a bite. Dip that cheese right there. Take a bite. Actually, you guys want to see something cool too? Hang on. Wait. Don't take a bite yet. I have to find the right buttons. Where is it more? No. Nope, that's not it. Wrong button. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to.
No, Fred. It is not the kickstop version.
So, here we go. Isaiah, take a bite. No, don't. No. Is it good or do you want to spit it out?
Maddie, you can have one bite of chocolate. Just one. It'll be okay. And it's for science.
There's no science in this.
Oh, yes, there is.
Okay, he's vigorously dipping it. You take after your mother.
That's your kid, Maddie.
Not that. I need to make sure the hot dog's in the picture. There we go. But no, I'm too low. There we go. I told you, dude. Thumbs up. He did. Marty! Oh, so the happy birthday is just, I got a notification saying that this channel just turned 4.
Oh, wow.
And splitting slices, yes. Yes, I was going to show it. I have it. Taste it. Do it. Do it. Metal Complex. You make her eat it so it's not wasted. Yeah, I mean, we ain't going to waste it here, too. Okay, I'm trying to honestly report back. That's why Izzy's got a better beard than you. He will, too. Marty, and I mean no offense, but your kid's dumb. But it's okay. I said no offense. I'm full of blue Skittles. Ooh,
yes, real Marty.
Urban. Oh yeah, you can't say Marty anymore. That's right. Marty's here.
Hey, real Marty.
Kyle just called your kid dumb. That is double dog. You lying. You're lying. But okay, I mean, dang it, Dwayne. Also, hello, but I got nothing. I can't. I got nothing to fight that fire with, so yeah. You can't say, but it's different because it's.
Yeah. It's still nasty.
You're going to try it too? Okay. All you people eat a cheddar cheese stick with chocolate syrup, and he dipped it in the whipped cream. And report back.
Wait a minute. Back it up. What do you mean by you people?
Dad, don't be starting this again.
All you Midwesterners.
I've made enough apologies. Yes.
Of course, Kyle, the whitest one amongst us, called it first.
Todd, he is. All my friends.
The dude in Ohio sitting in khakis with freaking Sperry sliders, and his golf bag at the door just called out you people.
The matching iDog golf shirt to Maddie's Prudu type.
The Prudu type.
Oh my God.
I wasn't. They were. Don't you pin this on me. Oreos and sour cream. Next thing you know, you'll be wolfing down chocolate-covered cheese sticks. Not a Kmart chopper. Option 3, then pound when finished. Scott's got the whole thing down. Call this number. Don't listen. Just push option 3. Say your spiel. Pound when done. They'll get back to you. I forgot what I was actually going to show next, but he's still eating it over there.
Yeah.
Why?
It's what gets me? It's the whipped cream. Like, out of all of that.
What gets me is all of.
Be honest. Are you really surprised, Maddie? Like, are you?
Yes, chocolate and cheddar cheese. It's sharp cheddar too. Sharp cheddar has a very distinct taste, and it doesn't seem like it jive with.
Opposites attract and usually make magic in your mouth.
I mean, Devil Dog says he tried it, but did he?
Yeah, no video.
That's why I like. If you put salt in chocolate, it makes it better. Like that. That is a fact. True. That is not just an opinion. That is a fact.
It also makes caramel taste better, but that's not cheese.
But cheese has salt in it.
Hashtag DFCB.
How do your DFCB while you DOPD? Oh, dude, Maddie, I gotta find it for you, but it was so perfect. Yesterday, so I watched or I finished the entire series of Shoresy, right? So I noticed that they had amazing music throughout the TV series. So I was looking for and setting up a Shoresy playlist on Spotify for myself. And Spotify occasionally rolls through ads. And one of them was from the Department of California privacy advisory. And the entire ad was basketball themed. So I'm sitting there and we're talking in fucking Instagram, and it's you too can dunk on your privacy concerns.
Sharif just be dunking on everything these days. He don't even care.
What are the chances that I got that ad after everything?
I think the chances are very good. What was I going to show you guys? Oh, I got derailed by cheese and chocolate. And see, chocolate-covered bacon, I might try. Because cheese and bacon go together. Salt and sweet go together. But cheese and chocolate.
You know what's a sneaky good combination in snack? They're crunchy Cheetos dipped in peanut butter.
Oh, that's an odd mix.
It's so good. Only the crunchy ones though. The puffs, it's texturally, it's just not. It doesn't work. But the crunchy ones, just dip it in some creamy peanut butter.
I could see that though, because as a kid, I grew up on those little crackers that were cheese and peanut butter in them.
Yep.
Carrots and peanut butter.
How is cheese and peanut butter a more acceptable mix to you than cheese and chocolate?
Because it fits Maddie's narrative.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I grew up on it.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
that's why.
or like if they would have had like chocolate and cheese sticks and you grew up with it, that would have been acceptable.
If I grew up with it, yes, but I didn't, so it's not.
So Maddie just needs some like pokey and cheese whiz, and he'll be okay.
Look, these things. I think a lot of us had like this stuff growing up.
Oh yeah.
See?
Yep, but it is different. Those, they're cheese, but they don't really taste cheesy. When you do the Cheetos, it's like it's got that radioactive cheese dust, and it's just a really great combination with the peanut butter. It's one of those things where like when you eat one, you have to keep eating more. Like a mildly hot thing where like you have to keep eating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be. But I think Henry's got it nailed down right here. If it was mustard, I'd be all about that. Chocolate dipped combos. Ugh. But it's my dog and my peanut butter. Hello, Brian. It wasn't my rant.
Cool.
Joe, I will. Okay. Celery peanut butter with little raisins. Ants on the log. Trouble Bunny, hello. Twix dipped nacho cheese.
Ants on the log was legit like something to look forward to when you were a kid, man. I don't know about you guys. I used to get really hyped for ants on the log.
I did too. We still make it sometimes.
Heck yeah. Such a good, simple treat for kids. Ugh.
See, I mean, Yako put a picture of cheese and chocolate, but what I don't see is him tasting it.
Yeah.
Rewind a little bit. I showed her.
Where peanut? Yes, fluffernutters. I'll eat those. And Marcel, you do have a point here. Quantity over quality is usually what we want.
No. I just want a lot of good. I'm just greedy.
A lot of quality.
Yeah, I just want a lot of quality. Yeah, see, Dylan knows what I'm talking about. Certified banger as a kid, man.
Stevie. Oh, Joe put a, let's see. Oh, heck yeah, Joe. Okay, here. Let me share this. This is he called it a retro Jank pack.
Nice.
He put that cool looking Astro van looking one in there. When he turns it to the side, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that cool coin. He showed that one day. We all liked it. And then that little scraper. You guys remember these?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Those are way sick, dude.
Well, Joe said a celebration giveaway.
Ooh.
I think he's getting rid of or giving away all three of these. Is that one thing?
Dude.
Smock, she's back in her nook, but I did show her earlier if you want to rewind.
Nice. So, Joe, you want to give those away, though? Dark chocolate with 7-Up. I would try that. That's sweet and sweet. I would try that.
I do love dark chocolate.
All together. 37. Shut up. You're banned. Milton! I have your address now, Milton. 23 months. Thank you. And then we are in the process with Brian he was on his live saying that I need to get the stickers. So I think he gave me the size, or what did he say? It was a poker chip size. So I'm going to order some stickers, and we're going to get to work on the 2-year ones.
Nice.
I can't wait. By the way, Brian, I've been using the nuclear pickle quite a bit. That would probably go good with Izzy's cheese and chocolate over there.
You can use it to pick out just the cheese.
What's up, Milton? Oh, yeah, Maddie. I got something for you.
Oh, happy birthday, Milton.
Is actually
it fits in this size box. I'm not going to show it to you, but it's in this box.
It fits in the box?
Yeah. The thing I got you is in this box, but I'm not going to show it to you.
Joe, thank you. All right. Well, I mean, if y'all don't want to waste no time, this one doesn't count, Troy. This isn't the Fork Club. This was specifically designed for jars.
Sure.
See, he doesn't even call it the fork. It's just a nuclear pickle.
Sure.
This one don't count, Troy. What's in the box? Oops. All right. Well, it's a broken nuclear pickle. Just kidding. All right. Check Instagram. Martin. Who's Martin? Is it a toad sticker? Yes. You're designed for jars. Okay. Okay. You know what? I haven't watched this yet. You guys ready for this? You ready?
Do it.
Here we go.
3 of these? Is that one thing?
I can hear me in it.
Dude. Fuck, she's back in her nook.
I'll mute it. I don't want to hear me. He's doing it.
Dang, proof.
You notice? No, that's not proof. Did you notice?
I almost just threw up on Peanut.
Before any reaction, he cut it off.
Hold on, replay it then.
Stop. He went. Ugh.
I almost just threw up on Peanut. Thank you.
What's up, Dirt Dagglers? How you doing, YouTube? Kevin Smith, hello.
He won't replay it, Mad Yako. He ain't trying to give you your props.
I'm just saying. Exactly. See, he put it in his mouth and then cut the video right after. I guarantee was that was gross. This was awesome. Getting tired of eating it. See, if it was so good, you'd have no problem eating it. See. By the way, I can clearly show off my mustard thing now. Look at that. Uncommonly well. Bobo! 27.
I don't use Heinz. I don't use Heinz. I don't like Heinz.
I like all mustard. French's is my favorite.
That's what I use, French's. I'll eat Heinz in a pinch, but if I have a choice, it's French's.
French's is. I like French's.
I don't have strong opinions.
See? Take a swig of mustard? No way.
You've never taken a swig of mustard? It's actually not that bad.
It's actually good for heartburn in a pinch. I had heartburn my whole life. I have what's called a hiatal hernia. So I've had bad heartburn since I was a kid. In a pinch, a mouthful of yellow mustard will help with heartburn.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Do you have heartburn right now?
No, the heartburn went away when I lost the weight.
Nice.
Touché. I would prefer it with mustard. What do people take to Shakespeare? Wine, crackers, grapes, cheese, chocolat. I know it all does. Trust me, it's good. All that vinegary goodness all at once. Okay. Oh, pizza operator, hello. Let's not waste any time. I don't think I want to do StreamYard giveaway tool anymore.
Why not?
What's up, pizza?
My theory is still holding true every time I see it. Sometimes I'll lurk in lives and not say anything, and then I'll watch the giveaway happen with StreamYard.
Yeah.
And it's still pulling from that lower 3/4 mostly.
Hey, man. Well,
Also, in Roz.
But now that everybody in this live knows about it, they can't really rig it the same way, you know.
But now that everyone knows, they wait, and then nobody puts in the hashtag for a while. They're like, "Come on, hashtag this so I can do mine at the end."
It's a game of chicken, man. See who's gonna do it first.
You don't know about the theory? See, Kresk? Yeah, see. The wine and chocolate boards? I have not. I've just eaten chocolate. So Arshir, my theory, and we tested it here 4 times, and 3 out of the 4, but even that 4th one was halfway. StreamYard giveaway, I've noticed when you do the hashtag, every time it runs and chooses a winner, it's been picking from the bottom 3/4 of the list. So the first, the bottom 1/4 of the list.
Yeah,
so 3/4 is they're getting ignored. And StreamYard, so far it seems like 90% of the time is choosing some of the last people to enter. And you'll see, like there'll be a giveaway, the hashtag's been going, someone will jump in, put the hashtag, and then they'll run it, and that guy is the one that wins.
Yep.
So
you bias us towards the last entries.
Yes.
Like the time that I counted, there was I don't know, I think there was 60, 65, and it picked number 39. So
yeah.
that's within the bottom 20%, bottom 25%, you know? So
I'd be down for wine and chocolate. Joe, you stay away from bottoms. I think I am going to do that.
I prefer the top.
You know why? The only problem with the numbers games, guys, is that those of us who are in the live stream can't be involved because we decide behind the scenes and we have a little off stream chat.
Whoa! Don't lump me in there. I'm not part of that. Don't. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I've been the sample size. We did it here 4 times, but I've been watching the other channels that do it. So sample size is growing, and 90% of the time, it's picking from that bottom 1/4 of it.
Trouble Bunny, what do? Are you a scientist, doctor, something like that? Because the fact that you pulled that out as the reasoning is very impressive, and I would think would only come from somebody in medicine or the sciences.
See, Kresk, look, he played the game. See?
Yep, there you go.
He played the game.
Kyle. I always got you back, Kyle.
I like the essence of pineapple on pizza, but it's not that I don't like pineapple on pizza. I'll eat a Hawaiian. I just don't like hot pineapple.
We don't have enough time for this conversation.
We got lots of time. Oh no, Joe, I could do it. These guys can play. These guys can. I'll write down a number. I'll write a number and a thing on the back of this sticker. I hate knives. Just kidding. Can you imagine?
Kyle, but which one of these chuckleheads comes out with an answer like that? That's why I asked.
Okay. I'm going to.
Yes, I kind of am.
That way, Joe, you could play. You could play for someone if you want. By the way, everyone give Joe a shout out. That's cool of him to do that. In fact, let me play it again. Here it is. While I write down the range, that's what we're playing for.
Joe rocks, man.
There's a lot of cool makers out there that make amazing stuff, but Joe is just next level. Like the tanks and the whisker vaults and this shit and the scratchers and everything. It's just really awesome stuff.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yes. Did you guys see his thing where he pulled out that boombox from a...
Dude, the boombox.
Yes, the boombox was fucking awesome.
Was it this one? It was this one. Yeah, the boomboxes.
I fucking love the boombox. Like,
Boombox was so cool.
I really want the boombox, Joe.
You know how some people have a thing, like the guy makes eggs or another one makes toast?
Yeah.
Joe could probably get away with just making boomboxes.
Dude, but the eggs and the toast have nowhere near...
sad that I had never seen that before.
Yeah, boombox is definitely the best. And look, I bet you people are like, come on, I want that. Everyone's fighting for it. You win. Add everything. Oh, it even glows. I missed that part.
Oh, okay. I really want that, Joe.
I missed that part.
If you're not getting rid of that one, I will commission a second one, man.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
I would too. Like if Joe, if you open books for boomboxes, I guarantee you would have work for the rest of the year.
I know Stevie would want one. He grew up with the boombox stuff.
Me too, man.
I would want one myself.
Like, anybody who lived in big cities during the 80s and 90s, like, the fucking boombox was a fucking icon. You know? Like, holy shit.
Okay.
Trouble Bunny, that explains it. And very much appreciate your nerdery towards mass.
Poi is one of the first foods that ever made me, like, throw up. While not being a baby, just like as a kid. I can't do poi.
What's poi again?
Bush. It's made out of like some root. I forgot which root. But they mush it and it's purple and you eat it and ugh. I can't do it.
I'm a texture eater. If it's like the texture of mucus, I can't do it.
Not bad. Someone might. Like if someone offered 3,000 for that boombox, Joe's better do it. But I'm gonna put the Joe, is it usual turd burglar rules and
yeah, he said turd burglar.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. US address only. I'm gonna put usual rules. You guys know what they are. You have multiple treasure chests full of jank like that?
Dang, man.
All right, here's the range. I've got the number right here. I don't have a hat to stick it to, so there you go.
Joe, just send me a box full of stuff and write the best way to pay you on a piece of paper and just put it in the box. Just send it.
It's got to be done like that. Just a stereotype. Dang it, Mimo. See, I would say I would want a boombox, but I grew up in the era of CD players.
Got it before you, Iggy. Well, I don't know actually how it shows up.
On mine, it is you, then Iggy.
Iggy and I shared a brain cell for that moment.
By the way, I don't do the prices right. I do the closest number.
If 420 comes up, Iggy can take it.
Yeah, I'm not bagging on anyone, however they run the number games, but I always think it's the closest should get it. Because it sucks when like you're 1 over, but the winner's like 10 away, but they were the closest.
Yeah. The closest without going over sucks.
But I mean, you know, that's what people do. That's fine. I just like having it just the closest.
Dude.
I'll let it run. But yeah, Joe, that's really awesome of you. I'm gonna go ahead and guess a number for me.
Dude, while that's running, can we I want to just shout out. I know Stevie's not here. He would normally do this, but from a different perspective, I want to shout out Lynch, man. If you guys aren't actually thinking about buying your knives from Lynch with the Lynch clips already installed, you really should. Because like one of the things I like about at least the stuff that I've gotten from Lynch, like buying knives from them, is they also do an extra level of QC. And so everything you get from them is like extra tight, extra dialed in, you know what I mean? And I don't know, like that's a pretty awesome reassurance. Let's say if you're buying something like a giant mouse, right? Like I did with that carbon fiber Riv. Like this thing has been a nonstop banger for me since I got it. So freaking, I don't know, man. Shout out to Lynch because they're doing more, and there's a thing right now where you can enter to win a Sabenza. So get on it, boys. Get you a free Sabenza.
Stevie says
anyone was curious. Oh, I was gonna say, if anyone was curious and had Shark Cub, the Lynch replacement clip for the Shark Cub is so much better than the steel stock clip.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone was curious, totally like get it. It's perfect.
But help with gadgets, that video just playing. Joe is giving it away. The price is wrong, Bob.
I was a little disappointed with the Happy Madison 2 preview because it looks like they're just recycling all the old jokes from the first one, which tends to happen fairly often, but I don't know. I was kind of disappointed.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Man. Oh, I love it. Dude, Joe, okay, I grew up with a Game Boy, so if you're going to do Game Boy jank, sign me up for that one.
Ooh, yeah. Sign me up for one too, dude.
You could make a little Atari too, like a little GameCube, an Ultim GameCube or something.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, if you do Game Boy. Oh, thank you, Humphrey.
Actually, you can do that. Bam.
Oh, dang. I got the one.
What's up, other Paul?
Oh, I was going to say the dude at Lynch, Casey, Stevie says that he is like OCD, so nothing will leave his shop like imperfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Stevie said he's even stopped like a whole production run because of like a tiny flaw.
Yeah, dude. That's honestly, that's one of the reasons that like I'm so like geeked about this little guy. Like every time I pull it out, you know, I enjoy playing with this little guy right here. You know.
Hey Sharif.
Huh?
Will you do an updated
No, it's I'm not a performer. It's got to be. It's a one and done, spur of the moment kind of deal.
Well, what if you did that dance every time someone bought a knife?
Definitely not. As much as I want to make sales, I don't know that I have that in me. I'm not that extroverted.
I don't have that in me. I'd rather pour than do that dance.
I'm a
It is
whore, but I'm not that much whore.
Oh, is that from Lynch Mimo?
Oh, good.
They have a Hawk Bill coming out?
They do. I'm on the fence about it, Scotty.
Where's Boominati? He's been my clip guy. He's the one that promotes all these clips.
The one thing that's good about the new Giant Mouse is that it's made in China. That's it.
I thought they were Italian.
Well, most of their stuff is, and it's mostly there's an issue, but the new one,
yeah,
best tech.
Yep.
But it is ugly.
Gonzo, put in a range, 300 to 500.
The new one is very clearly like a Vox design,
Big
but
Doug.
then it was like influenced by somebody else, and it doesn't feel. I don't know. It doesn't feel like them as much, you know.
No, you can pretty much always tell a Giant Mouse design, and that looks nothing like anything.
So there are some things, right? Like the blade profile, the way it sweeps, is like how Vox did the Izanzo Hawk Bills, but yeah, there's something about like the design flow. It's a little too flowy for them, like a little too feminine in the lines, you know?
Dude, Big Doug, this is an excellent peanut butter smearing knife.
Yeah, you showed that.
It was perfect for it. And the bigger, the better. It gets to the bottom of that jar. And crunchy peanut butter is awesome. I have a comment to say, though. On Monday, KC mentioned that there was a knife, the Eagle Strike, for sale for $59. And everyone was buying it. And
what is this knife?
The Concept Eagle Strike. It was like $160 or something, but it was listed for $60.
Okay.
But I was kind of iffy, but I decided I jumped on the bandwagon also. Oh, you got one? But I got an email later. Mine was refunded, and then I felt bad because it's kind of what I suspected. So I'm going to share this. And I'm not guilting anyone. I'm just saying, for me, it was priced incorrectly, and tons of people tried to buy it at once. So, I mean, if you got it, awesome. Justin honors it. But, yeah, it was oversold. But, yeah, it was priced incorrectly, so those guesses were true. But, I mean, I did try to get one. I did. But it was like $160.
Justin is awesome.
$50. But I also saw that was the concept version. They have a tenable version that's that price. So he probably put the tenable price for it. But Justin's a good dude, so he's going to honor it. But E-Cup.
Justin is a good dude.
Mark Pax.
What up, Mark?
But for those of you who didn't get one like me, that's why it was marked incorrectly. Yeah.
Mark Parks. He carried the Choil Kaimano today.
Yes, he did.
Enter it. We're playing for some Jank.
I was gonna say we should pull the number, man. We're getting way past the numbers.
We're gonna pull it. We'll pull it. I know who got it so far.
Oh, all right. You can just send it over to me.
Once Mark Parks puts his number down, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, and Ian's up in.
Apparently, me and Iggy
I
got
don't
him.
even remember what number I put. It's been so long.
All right, I'm gonna put stop. Paul Mills got in the last second. It was 300 to 500. I know who the winner is, unless I missed one. So what I do in these numbers games, I do Control F, type in the number, but the number was 409.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, that's our boy Blue.
dang, nice, Blue.
I believe it's Blue, but if someone Control F, type in 409, and it'll zip you up to the number.
Okay.
I like them slabs. That's how I find it so fast.
Iggy, your arm survives this time. I will arm wrestle you in Atlanta.
I know, Blind Woo. I saw that. Saw that. Brian, too late. Also, hello, Brian. I got the first number correct. But someone check, though, just to make sure. Someone check. But I believe it's Blue.
Heck yeah.
Well, all of the stuff Joe is making right now is cool. It's different, too. You don't see the big tanks anywhere, the boom boxes. So I picked 409 because as I was thinking of a number, that song popped in my head. Giddy up 409. So I was like, sure, why not?
Why is wasn't there like a cleaner called like 409?
Yeah, Formula 409. Formula 409.
That's what was going through my head was Formula 409.
So Bluminati, are you here, Bluminati? Yep. No effing way. You got yourself a jerk. Got the first two. Yeah, there was a lot of close ones, like Blind Woo, one off. If Blue didn't put his, it would have gone to Blind Woo.
Heck yeah.
WD-40. Okay, well, does WD-40 fit between 300 and 500?
Do you know what the WD stands for in WD-40?
Water displacement.
Hey. So then why is your kid eating chocolate on cheese?
He ain't my kid. Terrence. How you doing, Terrence? Joe, thank you, though, for that. That was really freaking awesome.
Yeah, Joe's incredible. He gives away too much of that awesome goodness, man.
He does.
He really does.
Do you guys know how much Joe could be making, like, cash money-wise? And he's just giving it away for now. Joe, I hope you do start selling it, though. Like those boom boxes. That's a high-demand item. If you do the Game Boy... Ooh, the generation.
The thing with the Game Boy, though, Nintendo does not fuck around. They will come after you.
Well, that's why his will be just a game dude.
I understand. I'm just saying. Like, Nintendo is notorious for fucking with people. Even small people. It doesn't even... It does not matter. They will come after you.
They don't care. Yeah.
Illuminati got it. It's called napalm because the main ingredients were naphtha and palm oil. Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nintendo don't. Is PNW Funworks still here? I totally meant to show this video a while ago, and then I got distracted. Pretendo. What's up, Burt Relic and Dan Stan? Hello. Did they? Ooh, better than just a straight up lawsuit.
Oh yeah, no, they do cease and desist for like everything. Like you apparently can't play their games on like video game live streams because they don't grant that you can do that, or it's like copywritten content or some shit. Like, they're crazy. Like, if you look at video game streamers who like play Pokemon and stuff like that, they have like a fake version of Pokemon that runs in a web browser because it's the only way to avoid getting sued by Nintendo. Like, they're crazy about their stuff.
Joe, people could help you. Honestly, you deserve to be making some money for the stuff you make.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how long it takes you, but it's got to be a while. All those little brass pieces in that boombox.
Yeah, dude. Somebody who's got the time could definitely help Joe set up like a little, Etsy store or Shopify store, man. Like, because once you get those things running, the EDC Roundtable, man. Yeah, there you go. Fred the Lug hit it.
I'm not on the round table, but I'm friends with those guys.
Yeah. I think we all know a dude or two.
Well, Joe, you're the freaking man. Just bell on the round table.
Joe rocks, man. Props to Joe.
I don't think he's still here, but I wanted to show this. I haven't watched this yet. This is P&W Funworks teaser.
Oh, geez.
It says sneak peek at Thor 5 Battle of the Gods, but I paused it as soon as I saw the bulge in there. So y'all gonna watch it. Here we go. I think it's like 15 seconds.
You dare speak to Thor, the son of Odin, in such a grisly manner. Prepare to taste my hammer. Mjolnir! What is this? This is not Mjolnir. Loki! You dare speak to...
So he's obviously going to do green stuff, but I love that. It's like, real, there's some guy just, here you go.
I started giggling once I saw the shadow approach him on the side.
And he just lazily like, here you go. Oh, I love that guy.
That's awesome, man.
I'm pretty curious where he's going with that.
Oh, so good.
Did they? Dang. It is a round table. Hey, I had to notch my belt another notch or so. Well, I've got me a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. In a few years, I should have parts to build an entire console.
The EDC Roundtable, they send me toilet paper like once a month, like clockwork.
Ooh, see, there you go. Blunderbuss Goods. Lyric, huh?
Never heard of Lyric.
If you got a store, Brian, throw some links down. That's why I give everyone wrenches. If you know cool stuff, cool channels, if you sell stuff, if you make stuff, put links to all your stuff. We support everyone here. Except Sharif.
Bye, Iggy.
Good night, Iggy.
Love you, lady. You have a good night.
Chef, put a link to your seasonings down. This guy he's local to me. He does some good barbecue, and he has his own seasoning line.
Yeah, we haven't seen the seasoning line in a minute, but he makes some good stuff.
Aries. Put a link to your thing real quick before you go, Aries. There we go. Drunken Chef Rubs. I haven't tried it yet. I need to actually order some of his stuff. I should order some and then just go to him. Save on shipping.
Yeah, exactly.
But he makes his. This is his right here. Drunken Chef Barbecue. SPG. That's the salt, pepper, garlic. The jalapeno, habanero. Or habanero. You guys have seen that video? Summer heat. That's jalapeno and habanero. Ghostly shadow. Ooh, that's probably got ghost peppers, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Devil dog's dust.
Ooh, there you go, Matty. Get that for some of your hot dogs.
That might be good. Or you get some bundle deals. But yeah, there you go. There's chef stuff. There's his family. His daughter, he raises money for his daughter to go do ice skating, I believe it is.
Heck yeah.
Or ballet. One of those. But he don't do the I'll keep my mouth shut. But he raises money. He's definitely a good dad over there. There's Yako's. Yeah, Yako makes the softest Hanks this side of Uranus. Good night, Rick. Sever Sevens, 13 away.
Heck yeah.
If you guys aren't subbed to him, go check him out. He's a pretty cool dude.
Hey, what up, Steve Claire?
There's Aries channel. Most of you guys are subbed to Aries, I think. But if you're not, go sub to Aries. He's doing this cool Meet the Makers video series these days.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Go check out Dan Stan's mediocre content. But for real, go sub to Dan. He's also a cool dude. There's Jerbs's. He's been going live all the time.
Yes,
Jerbs
sir.
could use some community support right now. He's going through some tough times. Heck yeah, you know what? I'll buy some and then make a plan to come meet you.
There you go.
What's up, Jerbs?
Starting in 7. A mass exodus. Who comes on right now? Is it Roll Shambo? I'll come back if you're still on. Is it Neves? Steve Claire. Did you get that suitcase unhandcuffed? Aries is the effing man. You know who Aries is. He's this guy. Oh. where did I put it?
Doing pocket checks.
Oh, I do got to do that, yes. I do got to do pocket. Oh, with the camera, I could show good detail with that wood grain. Look at that.
There you go.
Look at that.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at it? Prices online include shipping. Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
Let me click on something. Let's see if I were to get SPG. I like a good salt, pepper, garlic mix. A whole pound for 25 bucks? That's a good deal. Handmade seasoning? Oh, there's a trio? They have little ones. That's the big bottle. A whole pound of it.
Dang.
That would last a long time. Heck yeah, Chef. That's awesome. Oh, Ron's doing another giveaway.
Sweet.
But, or no, why did I say giveaway? Live stream. I have giveaways stuck in my head. He's doing a live stream.
Well, now it has to be a giveaway.
Yep.
You have to send. You have to send him a knife now to give away.
Winner gets to just
Should
have
probably
Sharif.
be the area.
No, winner gets Sharif. Just straight up Sharif. And everything that he owns comes with it. All
You ain't getting much.
All his appetizer pizzas become your appetizer pizzas. Scott, yes. Freaking awesome maker of the knife tube schedule.
Yeah.
And he should put a link to his Substack. But Scott made that schedule and then shared it with everyone for free. That's
Heck
awesome.
yeah.
Check Instagram. Okay, I will. In 1 second. Caleb, hello. Gonzo. McNeese, 3.5. I keep mine right here. Under my Wienermobile. Ooh, I could show off this texture too. Look at that. You can really see it now.
Speaking of wieners, when's he getting his fucking leg? No.
I have to order corn dogs.
He can't walk. You realize that, right?
He can
If
hobble.
he doesn't have a leg, he cannot walk.
It's not that he doesn't have a leg. It's just that it's not attached. There. I'll mock him by having it next to him. He took it off.
What's up, man? That's
Like at
messed up.
He's tired. He just takes his leg off.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Woo!
Oh,
Today,
dude, Lord Meehan, what's up, dude?
I'm gonna get some.
Need ham.
Oh, okay.
Man, since I got it, my pocket checks are boring. This hasn't left my pocket since I got it.
It does have gorgeous dimpling.
It does, man. Like, I don't know why, but this thing just tickles all the right parts in my brain.
I like it. Good night, splitting slices. What's up, Bando? People are insane today. They are. I don't know who his is, but yeah, I mean, his Arius might be up for grabs, whoever his is. We'll find this person named his.
Everybody's going to be on the hunt for a man named his now.
Sharif, what does this say right here?
I'm not sure. I can't read English these days.
Oh, let me read it for you.
Okay.
Does Sharif come with a... I love it. Lord Needham. Nice texture.
It always plays for like 10 to 15 more seconds in my head after it's over. Like it keeps going.
Oh, it's constantly on loop in mine. Burst. This was a gift. So I bought the Gideon, the teal one, and this was in there.
Microburst is a great little knife.
The only thing I'm not liking about it is the thumb studs. And I think it's just because I'm being picky, but they're just a little bit too pointy. If I could just shave these 2 points down, they'd be awesome.
That is a factor, man.
You can.
I could send it to you and shave them down.
Or you could just do it. I will. Or you could do it.
Hey, Blaze. What's up?
That's work. And Terry, I know how glue works, but so I was gonna fix it. I said that, and then I forgot who. I think it was. I don't want to say names. I don't remember who, but someone said make a corn dog peg leg. So as soon as I heard that, the glue idea went out the window. That's not happening. So I'm making a corn dog peg leg.
Heck yeah.
Are you gonna like segment it like the regular leg? It'll just be a popsicle stick.
No, it's just gonna be just a straight stick.
Yeah, it should be a straight.
Pirates didn't get no segmented peg legs.
Dude, have you seen though? Like there was
Whatever.
Whatever. I'm trying to remember.
Joe. I mean, Paul. Don't be mad. The peg leg is really good. It's gonna spice them up.
Whatever. We're past it. It's whatever.
If I cut it so that the leg is the middle part where you have that crusty bit that's burnt to the stick, and that could be like his
I have
foot.
to find somebody else to send this to now. Sharif, you want this? Whatever's in this box?
Brian, absolutely, come and shield.
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
All right.
Usurped.
Sharif, what does it say?
Mooter boot?
Mooter? love it.
It does give me the perfect time to blow my nose.
My brother makes prosthetics for a living. I bet he can make a corn dog. That would be cool. Like an actual
Sure, Kyle.
dog prosthetic.
Not a Morris.
There's some really, really dope prosthetic designs out there nowadays, by the way. Like, fucking sick.
Ron Dobbins, hello. What was I doing?
Pocket check.
And pocket check. And the thing I wanted to show earlier. You know what? In order. Here we go. Here we go. This is the Metal Complex thing I wanted to show earlier. He's the only one that has one.
Who?
This lady. This is the PMP Ultimate Alpha Beast. Look at that.
What the hell?
He said it's the thickest production knife so far, but this is a prototype, so it's not actually out yet.
That's dumb.
It's amazing.
It's dumb.
It's a pocket axe.
I want it. I'm gonna sell whatever happened to that child. He's gone, and the proceeds. This thing will never ask for chocolate and cheese salad. I want that.
Jesus.
But I like the unusual things though. See, I dig it.
A beast.
Mental Complex. Never heard of her. She sounds hideous. Oh, see, Blue, you the man right there. I'm gonna get that clip. Okay, that was step one. I showed that. Next step was the pocket check, but let me get Brian first. Here we go. Okay, I got to do things in order because my brain is dumb. And I got to close some of these tabs because I'm already losing where I'm at. I did the PNW Funworks. I showed that email. The Giant Mouse Hawkbill I couldn't find. I don't know why this email is open, but I'll close that. There we go. Cleaning up. Making my brain better. Caleb, Rocktall Gen R QSP Penguin Benchmade.
That's
baby brazen.
Cool. Where'd you find that?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Ian.
This is a gift.
Hell
There's Brian.
Hey, bro.
Hello.
I know Smock, but I love it. I'm curious
What's up, Brian?
if you'll actually be able to cut with it. Because
That knife, no.
It's like a pry bar.
It's a sharpened pry bar.
It's not like a pry bar. It is a pry bar.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
as convenient as a pry bar.
Emo, sometimes I do try to plan things out, but I'm terrible.
No, that you know what that knife really is? It's a brick with a pocket clip. Like you can't cut, you can't pry with it. You can literally just smash windows with it and then put it back in your pocket.
Pocket brick.
To buy it, and it will be in my pocket.
It'll be a pocket brick.
It's gonna be in my hot dog chopper.
Dude, I would love. Well, no, I wouldn't love, but I think it would be hilarious to see Maddie walking around in shorts with that knife in his pocket. Like your belt is literally going to be so tight, it's going to be cutting circulation off to your brain because that thing is going to be so heavy.
The drawstring on shorts would not be able to hold it up.
No.
It would break the draw. You would have to have 550 paracord instead of drawstring.
I cannot really picture anything thicker than this thing, and that thing is like 3 times as thick as this. That's just ridiculous.
It's kind of awesome though.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not awesome. I'm just saying she's thick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she thinks it's real.
Before you show, I have to show Burnt
Hello,
Relics.
man.
I haven't seen it, but I tried doing it earlier, Burnt, but it said unable to play right now, but now it's working. So let's see what the Burnt Relic shared. It says the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
And I see him dig it in the middle, which I already know is wrong.
But this is actually the right way to eat a cinnamon roll. We start by unraveling it from the center.
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. That is not the way you're supposed to do it. That is some false ass information about the cinnamon roll, and I don't appreciate it. You're gonna have all these goofy ass children walking around eating the cinnamon rolls the wrong way. That is not correct information. You're supposed to eat the cinnamon roll right there. What the hell wrong with you?
Most people don't know this, but this is actually the right way.
Now that's a man that's passionate about his cinnamon and rolls.
I get it though, because the way that person was about to do it on the video, they were about to chicken head on that thing.
I was about to take it up like some ramen noodles. I ain't gonna lie though, that's a pretty good idea. Oh, that was not smart.
Dan, I got some Ferrum Forges to show you. Hang on.
Before you do that, though, we gotta go in order. Eagle, how you doing?
Yo,
ABC has to do some shilling. Wait, oh, that's on Stevie's. Shilling for my homies. But go ahead and shill.
Right, where's it at?
Oh, okay, I gotta bigify this. Mallory, Jillian. Oh, no way! How did you get that?
Nice.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna do this one better. Hold on a second.
How is this?
I'm gonna make this better. Give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Settings, camera, back facing.
Eagle, you gotta share your awesome news if you want.
All right. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys this way. That way you guys can actually see the damn thing, not see my ugly mug.
Is Dylan here still?
Yeah.
So I haven't even, my unboxing on it hasn't even went live yet. I'm the first person in the past round to see it. So
Where's this?
I had to show it off.
Heck yeah.
It's in the Apex.
What?
Yeah, it's in Apex.
I don't usually sign up for pass around knives, but I want to support my boy Dylan.
Yeah, you've got to get in on this, guys. So, one of the concerns, and you know, y'all guys know me, I'm always open about knives and truthful about them. So, one of the things that concerned me about this knife, just by looking at it, was how thin it is. Because you guys know I'm usually not a thin knife guy, but when you turn it over on the side here, you can kind of see the thickness negates that. So I talk about it in the unboxing, but it fits my hand like a freaking dream. I mean, it really does. It's thicker than it needs. It's thicker than you think it is. It's still thin, still super lightweight, like Dylan always does with his knives. But guys, this thing's a fucking winner, and he's gotten screwed over by Kickstarter. So he's now going to be doing he's now going to be doing it as a pre-order on his website on April 1st. So I wanted to come on here. I seen there was like almost 100 people in here, so I want to make sure that everybody knows that it's not on Kickstarter anymore. It's going to be a pre-order on his website. April 1st, they're going to be $150. Anything after April 1st, they go to the normal price of $175. But
that's right. So it's just April 1st that it's $150, right?
Yep. Just April 1st, it'll be $150. Now the entire time of the pre-order, if you order 2 of them, they'll go for $150 each, and that automatically applies whenever you put 2 of them in your shopping cart. But this thing is a steal at $150. It's a steal at $175. But I mean, if you get on that first day,
pocket clip, that looks good.
Yes, I mean it's so clean. I mean, the blade will be stone washed, so it won't be satin like this. It'll be a captive pivot. Currently, it's not a captive pivot, and he's making some slight changes to the cutout here. It's not much, but there's a little bit of a milling error in the cutout. You'll be able to see it in my video, but that's getting corrected. But those are the only 3 changes from this prototype.
What does Gary think, though?
Heck yeah.
It's
That's awesome, Dylan. That thing looks like a winner.
yeah, it's going to be S35.
Eagle, we'll talk about this in a second, buddy. That's exciting. Dylan, that is awesome. S35, okay.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like pre-orders, but this is supporting one of the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, in his defense, it was not meant to be a pre-order. It was going to be on Kickstarter, but they really screwed him over, and that pisses me off to the point to where I'm boycotting Kickstarter. There's 2 people that I want to back that I've already planned on backing, and once those are done, Kickstarter they won't be getting any more of my money. So
yeah, screw Kickstarter.
This is it's complete and utter bullshit that they're doing that after I've seen all the knives that are on there. I mean, just recently, they've done, they got the Hive Mind is on there. It's the same thing. And then, they just did Ben's new knife, the Lander 5 or whatever. So yeah, I really need to get this out there. So my unboxing is going to go live tomorrow, and then I'll have the video soon after that. I'm going to get it back going through to as many people as I can. So we need to spread the word on this thing as much as possible.
Heck yeah.
Yes. He's been showing pictures of it and
yeah,
it's just
it's good. It is really that good. I mean, I am pleasantly surprised by it. Like I said, you guys know me. I'm not a thin knife guy, and this is.
See, I am. I like thick knives, thin knives. I mean, I got my real steel real thin, and then I've got some cold steels down there. I like them all.
Yeah, I mean, I would have bought it regardless, because it's Dylan, but. I mean, the fact that it's actually going to be one that I will enjoy carrying speaks volumes to it. Hold on a second. That's really close up. Wow, that was way further than closer than needed to be. There we go. Much better.
Kyle, I agree with you there.
Yes, sorry, it is. Where's it at? Yes, it is front flipper.
I'll figure it out. If it has a blade, I like that size.
I guess I apologize. I didn't show this either. I apologize, y'all. It's my fault. I'm sorry, Terry.
The Orlock.
Oh yeah, the Orlock. Fuck yeah.
I think this might be one of my favorite sayings right now. The blade, I like that size.
Heck yeah.
Real quick, Eagle Scout, are you still here? He said he's starting his own custom knife company.
Heck yeah, dude. Good
Eagle,
for you, man.
That's a cool name. Do you have any prototypes, or are you still just designing and thinking things out? I mean, it says planning stage, but
yeah, I know he told me that he's still in the very, very early stages of it. So,
heck yeah, man. I definitely recommend
designs in his brain.
If you're going for fixed blade stuff, like talk to Edgy Blade Works, or Edgy American,
Yeah. See Shane, Aries, Keith.
Yeah, talk to all the guys. A lot of them are really good about giving you little tips and tricks. If you're thinking about doing folders, pick up Bob's book, Bob Trezzola's book on tactical knife design. And yeah, there's also some other books about whatchamacallit, how to make money in the knife business, like custom making knives. I recommend checking those out. They're on Amazon. And if you're near Atlanta, there's usually, like, if you go to the show, there's usually seminars on offer about how to do like knife business stuff. So there's a lot of resources out there for you, Eagle Scout.
Just an FYI. Sorry, Kathleen. I'd like to become a gynecologist. Also,
Ian G, don't bring your work home. That's all I'll say.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know if I have a Mallory sticker. If one came with one of the knives I have.
I need some Mallory stickers, plural.
I've got some. Well, I'm sure he does. I've got some I can send out.
I will take stickers, please.
If he doesn't have any, I've got you guys.
Take your time, Eagle. I mean, like Shane was doing it on tight budget as well.
Yeah.
And, he's doing it.
Harbor Freight grinders, man. That's what Shane's been working on. You don't need to
started with that.
You don't need to go for the fanciest stuff,
Nope.
you know. And I know some of the like the water jet places, they can cut you out like low numbers, like 1 or 4 or 5 blanks. You know what I mean? So there are options out there, man.
But Eagle, that's awesome. Definitely reach out to Edgy American if you want advice, and tune into his live streams.
Yeah,
he goes live where he's just grinding knives and he'll talk.
Yep.
But definitely check him out. He'd be a good resource.
I'm so proud of Shane, man. Like, dude, from like 2023 Shane till now has been like a constant upward trajectory, which is like freaking awesome to see, man.
But before I yes. Before I get too far behind again, let's do our Discord pocket jerk. Starting with Paul. Paul's been like the first one lately.
Heck yeah.
For Bartholomew's Ojos. Kingdom Armory Mini Rogue. Homer Zoo Parrot. Tucson TS 230. Curtis Nano. Does it show up if I do this?
Yep. Working.
Okay.
It was Stevie last time, Maddie.
I was gonna say, last time it was Stevie just screwing with you the whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't a glitch.
He will get his.
I dig
still love
that parrot.
That's this second from the bottom, right?
No, second from the top.
That's what I said, yeah.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool. Do you still have it, or is that it?
No, that is it. That is Paul's.
What's up, Roman?
I begrudgingly sent that one back to him. What up, Roman?
Yeah, Paul's got cool stuff.
Dr. Drew, represent.
Got that Kamano. He's like a snakeskin Forrest Hank here. A Gary chip, 37.
Got some of that Joe Jank, I think.
Could be Joe, could be Jake. He's got that. I think that's the Archer. That's an
No, that's a pineapple.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's an OG pineapple.
Tactical cherry wallet. And some Stevie lip balm. Orange sherbet.
And the leather Lancelot Joe leather coin slip.
It's Jake's, okay. And Gary, you like this third one, huh?
That's a surprise from Gary.
There is no pinning Gary down for his taste.
Yeah, fair.
It's all over the place. He likes what he likes, and that's just the end of it. There's no pinning him down. And I'm really digging the what's up, Matt D?
I thought it was hilarious that we were just talking about Gary, and then the next one is a Suck It Gary, but by Gary.
By Gary. And this tank started as a joke, but I love that it happened. But I'm really digging the Guess the Knife game just from the pocket clip.
Isn't that an Ocaso or something, that pocket clip?
I believe Paul guessed it later on.
Oh, really?
Nope. Not me. Not me.
Okay. Our Shear has a Spyderco Little Native and an Emerson MX20.
Yeah, skip the
go to that one.
MX 200
or 200. I like that.
I love this. My hand just doesn't fit it. I'm so pissed because I really dig it.
This is a chisel grind too, right? Oh.
a V chisel. So it's chisel on one side and then traditionally ground on the other.
This is Paul's. I couldn't guess Paul's. I still don't know the answer. I know what Gary's was now, but I don't know what his was. It's pointy though.
Yeah, no idea for that one.
The pocket clip only game scratches my tism brain. Me too. I like it. I think I want to. Like Goondocks was the first to start it, but I think I want to do like a giveaway type game on it one day. I want to do something with it. And then I said they got some hard ones today. Then of course they really went with that. But Gary's was the IQ, I believe. Someone said it. See, Paul put a picture. I still don't know what it is. Concept?
Yeah. Concept Stellar.
You put the hole, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I like the looks of this knife. Concept Stellar. See,
How
I
it
never
didn't have a hole to begin with is beyond me for a finger choil that large.
Yeah. Where does it say? There it is. Junior Miz got it. My IQ was low.
Oh, like a quiet carry IQ?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Forrest has a cool tool combo today.
Yeah.
SRM, I forgot the name. What do you guys call this wrench?
A wrench.
Adjustable wrench.
Yeah.
Adjustable wrench. That's what I call it. But there was a video I saw where people were like, it's a crescent wrench. And then people were like, no, it's not.
Well, Crescent is a brand. So that's why people call it Crescent wrench, just like people call Allen wrenches Allen wrenches.
That's also what people said. Crescent wrench, see, crescent wrench, adjustable crescent wrench.
Yeah. It's just a wrench or an adjustable
Oh,
wrench.
no. It looks like a hammer to me.
I've used it as a hammer many a times.
Blaze, he has the Lamia. See, lots of crescent wrenches. Hammer in a pinch. Adjustable wrench. Forrest is working today.
Oh, yeah.
Universal nut rounder. It's
Definitely.
wheelbarrow, not barrel.
Nice.
There's some Demonock art right there. There's some Joe Jank.
Yep.
Be up. And then that's the shaman, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
We're running low on board plates. That's a bingo. This is what get 007. What is this?
It looks like a lighter.
I was about to say, I think it's a lighter.
Yeah.
It's a
Is it
cap
a
gun.
Yeah, lighter
Cap
or cap
gun.
for sure.
It looks like a I wouldn't have guessed lighter, but this has to be like a collectible, huh, Gary?
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks old as hell.
It's Thunderball. That's an old one.
Heck yeah. And I do love the quiet carry IQ.
James Bond metal cap gun. Had it since my teens.
Nice.
I pointed at a cop once when I was 20. I didn't know he was a cop. Just thought he was a road raging a-hole. Got pulled over on a talking to. No arrest.
Wow,
have
that's a surprise. You could have gotten nailed for brandishing.
You could have gotten shot.
Yeah, that's true too.
Cap gun for that. That thing's probably what Pops called a thumb wrench. Richard Kasner. I always forget this brand. What is? Oh, the J cape. This one's cool. Snake on there.
Yeah.
And I like this.
Yeah, it's a Serpents. That was done by Serpents Run.
Brian knows all of it.
About willing to guarantee you.
And the Bastion pen. I don't see those too much anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to tactile. Oh wait, where'd the window go?
Dude, can I go on a little rant here just for like a split second?
Sure.
Everyone's like talking about tactile turn. Their pens are only okay, man, for like the price. they're better than Big Idea design ones as far as like smoothness and like all of that stuff. But for the money, like get a Nottingham Tactical. They're just way better. Like,
Let me go on a rant, Sharif. Don't buy any of that crap. This is the greatest pen ever made.
dude, well, that's what I was gonna say though. Like all of them pale into compare like to your basic ass pen. Like if you're gonna spend the money, spend the money, but like regular ass pens are fucking great.
Pilot Precise V5.
There's what the Zebra whatever, I can't remember the name, but it's like
Oh yes,
a couple of dollars, you know.
Yako, I know that.
This is what I use most of.
You
Fine
Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Yeah, dude.
There's no click. You do gotta have that click.
Bro, yeah,
That's a good click.
the Big Idea Designs is the cheapest feeling expensive knife I've ever experienced. Like, they're so fucking underwhelming. Like, yeah, I really Big Idea Designs pen is one of the few purchases in the EDC world that I actually genuinely regret.
Fisher?
Yeah, there it is, Mallory. The Zebra F301.
Carry some pens. Oh, you put that up today, didn't you? What's up,
I'm
man?
not buying any stuff right now. I'm saving money.
Me too.
Oh wait, I was in the middle of a pocket check. Gotta finish. Iggy had the Stevie carry with the Ionan's coin. Someone earlier asked about Ionan. That's right. I think he's doing all right. I've been not bothering him, but he posted like a little short the other day.
Urban nailed it too. The 701 full stainless. Legit as fuck.
I already said it. Pilot Precise V5. Right there.
Now the real best is the Power Tank from Japan, but
well, it's got a cool name. First of all, Power Tank.
Yeah,
that's my porn name.
That's such a good porn name. Why did I never think of that in all these years? Oh my God. Maddie, I've been using the Power Tanks for 12 years, bro. And in this whole time, I never thought about it being a porn name. You son of a bitch.
I've ruined the last 12 years. Brent, of course, is carrying Hinderers.
Of course.
What is this little Spyderco Toad?
Yeah.
Kind of dig that little dude.
The one on top.
It's ridiculous.
Like the top one.
Yeah,
that's the air.
Patina used to have that one.
The middle one.
That's the air.
A baby bird.
Dude, Paul, if you ever find that air for me, like at a decent price, let me know. Because those are rare, and I don't see them go for like under 300 plus.
The air is. These are not mine. They're just were sent to me to check out. But bigify me real quick. The way the Toad. This is the Toad. But there's something incredibly satisfying with how it drops to the nail.
Oh, geez. With that tiny ass blade?
Yeah. And it tinks too. Like it makes a ting when it hits your nail. Super satisfying. And then the air, it took me a little bit, but there we go. It literally does feel like air. Let me see.
Those are so awesome, man.
I'm gonna weigh it real quick because it's got to be under 2 ounces, ounce and a half.
I think they were like 1.4 or something like that.
1.27.
Dang.
It's crazy. Also,
Nice.
but yeah, this is pretty cool. It doesn't have a pocket clip or anything, so my buddy sent it in his. I think this is a Northwoods slip.
I don't know,
But
Gary.
this is pretty cool. I don't know if I could rock this because it's without a pocket clip. Like I won't carry anything really in a slip unless it's like a coin. But it's definitely cool. It's M4 too. It's sharp as shit.
Yeah, those things are dope, man. I like them a lot.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, please do.
I know my buddy that sent this is like a massive Spyderco collector, so these aren't going anywhere. But
Oh yeah. No, those guys, they don't tend to let their stuff go, especially the ones that you have, because they're rare.
yeah. And then this little guy is just this Nishinjin or whatever they call this. It's so gorgeous in person. Like the way this stuff, like it has chatoyancy and it sparkles. This shit is wild.
Has what?
It's called chatoyancy, Matthew.
I've never even
Now I know why your kid is eating chocolate and cheese.
Because I've never heard of chatoyancy. That's a fake word.
It's not. It's real.
Chatoyancy. You don't have any chatoyancy.
It's a knife term, sir.
Okay,
Sort
you know
of.
what?
It's a knife handle / wood term. It's when like high polished wood is really shiny and the light bounces off of it. That's what chatoyancy is. Carbon fiber has it. That blue Nishinjin whatever stuff Spyderco used back in the day has it.
Can anyone in this chat honestly say they've heard the word chatoyancy before this moment?
Never.
I have never heard it. It's a very, very good word, but I have never heard of it before.
Yes, it is a
Google
good word.
it. Go ahead, Google it and put it on the screen. Do it. Do it.
It's there. It's a real word. I found it.
Oh, it is a real word.
Yep.
It is a chick named chatoyancy.
What up, Scotch?
Nick has heard it? Okay.
Yeah, Mallory. I brain farted. High polished Damascus chatoyancy. Yes, absolutely.
Exactly, Kevin. It does.
We got Power Tank and Chatoyancy starring in
Dynamic duo. Okay, so more people that have heard these fake words than I thought. Chatoyancy. Kyle has never heard of chatoyancy.
Power Tank and Chatoyancy starring in
Ooh,
Dixon Cider.
And with that note, we're going to get back to the pocket chick.
Yeah.
When you finishing your Dixon cider, check out Aries. He's got that fixie right there. I forgot the name of it. And then his 80/20.5.
Yeah.
I should go and see your mom. That word's going to be like in my brain all day. Chatoyancy. And I don't have room in my brain for many words.
Dude, I was so sad, by the way. The new Demco 80/20s dropped. And the one that I wanted was the Copus grind. And they only offered it in like the expensive ass full titanium. And they were like $650, man.
Yeah.
I've been waiting years to like potentially get a Demco, but I'm not paying $650 for a Demco.
I will say, Sharif, wait till Atlanta at least before you make any judgments on anything on those. I've heard some things about their QC on those, on the Copus blades especially.
Oh, okay. Good to
I didn't
know.
know they made a Copus
Yeah,
before.
like really bad grinds on them. Like very uneven. Which, don't get me wrong, I know grinding a Copus blade ain't easy, but I've heard that their grinds are pretty horrible on those Copus blades.
That's funny, dude.
Flinty Neptune has this one, and then a squid.
Yeah.
Supercell. I forgot the name of this one.
Yeah, that's the Microjet.
Microjet. Yes, I have one of these.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Microjet. Looking at its size next to the squid, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Gary, not yet. I'm chiseling a knife right now.
Maddie, why do you sound like an airplane pilot?
I don't know. Do I?
You did.
How about now?
Now, strip club DJ.
What does that sound like?
Don't play dumb.
Titanium Justin has that goblin. Another seems like a Demko kind of day. 2 in a row, and then that Jack Wolf something.
Diamondback.
The green looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all 3 of those, though, I would take that goblin.
Yeah, I got to play with one of those at Texas for the first time. I was very surprised at how good it felt.
I got this one right here.
Is that the XL?
With the orange peel texture on it in a minute. Let's see, where was I? did that one. Humphrey, that's a giant mouse, right?
Yeah, the Ace Grand maybe.
No,
it's not a grand.
That may be
the yacht, I think.
Yacht's got a different shape.
I like the scales.
I think it's.
Yeah, it's definitely a giant mouse, though.
And this is the Swayback, right? Kaiser?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, what's her name's?
Swags?
Yeah, that was Swags. I had one of those, and it had so much blade bounce that I ended up giving it away.
Oh.
That's wild.
Lobster hybrid. This is a lawn. I dig whatever this is. Is this a fixed blade, right? Or is that a?
It could be a folder. It could be a traditional.
These are pins. This is different. That looks like a folder.
Yeah.
It is the yacht. See, told you.
Nice.
Oh, is that how you spell it? Yacht. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are cruising at 34,000 feet. Goondocks, the Quatch. I do like that one. The yacht.
Yacht.
Yeah. Dude.
The Quatch is
It's
awesome.
a wild blade shape.
The Quatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to resemble a straight razor.
I mean, it does.
I was going to say, it reminds me of the Best Tech, the Spanish tip razor.
Oh, I like that Spanish tip. Terry's got a lot of cool stuff. He's got an Essie down there.
You do like the Spanish tip, don't you?
I love a Spanish tip.
Ramon.
Collector. 34,075 feet to be exact, folks. If you look to the left, you will see Godzilla.
Join the party.
He's got something. What is this?
That is, I don't think I've seen that before.
Me either, but I liked it.
Whose hand is that? Is that Steve Claire?
This is Mr. Eddie.
I mean, it's expensive and it's probably custom, or both of those things.
That
I like
definitely looks custom.
I'm a sucker for black and gold, sharp points like this, and angular design. So this is checking all the boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I dig that.
I'm a real sucker for like middle of the handle inlays like that. Olamic Cutlery does stuff like that, and it tickles me in the funny bits every time.
I like that. Renee, what is this? This is a reblade, huh? This is a transparent.
That's a transparent reblade.
Yep.
That one's
Transparent.
big.
That is a wild ass blade shape too.
Wow.
Especially for a 940.
Yeah.
There's Stevie. He's still got
Peach Pit.
What is that?
Peach Pits.
He's eating peaches over there?
Yep.
There's that shaman he picked up yesterday.
Or he's trying to blow bubbles, one of the two.
There's Renee. We can go back. Yeah. This thing is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I bet that thing slices like crazy too.
Yeah.
That's K390 too.
Oh, nice. So it's gonna hold that edge for forever. Man.
Blade design.
Heck yeah.
Healing Custom Centurion. I'm gonna be googling that. But Renee, you designed that blade. That it makes it even cooler.
Hell yeah, dude.
And you put it on an Osborne body, which is also cool.
That ain't a witch's finger anymore.
Dick. Sorry, that was meant to stay in my brain. Brokaz has a ABW,
man, modded.
and then I'm guessing a Sodbuster
Bullbuster.
and some logo. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, not sure either.
God.
That AEW looks familiar.
Manginus?
Oh yeah, Soccer Manginus. That's right.
Yeah.
So
Look at that.
For you guys,
Some handsome dude did the two-tone on that ABW there.
I was
Look at
going to say, for those of you guys you don't know, that ABW used to be mine, and it developed lock slip. So I ended up selling it to Cole for a song. He sent it to ABW. He got a spa job on it, completely fixed it, sent it over to Paul. Paul did the two-tone wash on it and put in the thumb stud. Did you do anything else to it?
And the flipper delete.
Oh, yeah, and the flipper delete. Made that into a whole brand new knife, man. That is the most modded and probably nicest modded ABW you will ever see.
Can I have
The
it?
two-tone thing was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that does look pretty cool. There's got the off-grid Black Stallion for Warney Wednesday. I like that one, Scott. Brian F. I see some Keith in there. Oh, there's that new one. What was the Master Chief? He was showing that one. Some Terry work. The Huldra. The Phoenix. Yeah. Clydesdale. Shout out, Loot.
Heck yeah.
ABW is making them some custom scales.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that thing's going to be so awesome when it's all done.
Ooh, Fred the Lug. He's got the Kaiser Hawk.
That's a Laconico.
Sopoke.
Yeah, that's right.
Spider-Co, and that high green DeVille is cool. You have one, right, Brian?
Yep.
How do you like it?
That's one of the nicest knives in my collection, to be honest.
It looks awesome. That was his first design too.
Yeah, and I mean, it's if the one I got was a different colorway, I would be a 90. I'd be 110% happy with it. I'm just 100% with it being gold.
Mark Parks, no, but I do know a guy.
Fred, what is this one?
Machine wise, something. I can't remember the name of it. Sonora, maybe?
Sonora.
There it is. Yeah.
I like it. Kevin Smith over there, ABW Slippy. That's on my list. The Rock Wall. Is this the Neutron or the Atom? I think it's the Atom.
That's the Atom. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger.
I don't know that one. Paul has one. And then the McNees.
Yep.
Knife names trivia. They are, for me, this helps me learn like knives that I've never heard of. Like Renee's up there. That we learned that was his blade design. Fred the Lug always has something new. Like this one. The Kaiser Hawk is awesome. I'm definitely digging mine. Mark Pox with his Kaimano modded. Look at that.
Yeah. Done by this guy right here.
It looks good. Paul did good. I like that forward choil.
That was fun.
The one and only to have that finger choil.
Rick has some in Spy 27. I get lost on these spider coats. Their names.
The Sage. Like the Sage is basically like the smaller one, like the Native. And you can distinguish them because the Native has a smooth spine. The Sage has that little up kick. But the Sage is phenomenal, dude. Love the Sage.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the Sage 6 with the small clock.
That's my Discord, Mr. Matt. It used to be for members only, but I had a moral conundrum one day a long time ago about whether, like, if you stopped being a member, do you kick them out of the Discord? And I decided, no, why would you want to do that? So I pretty much just have it open for anybody against, well, not against anything. I didn't want to kick people. I think it's a cool, fun community. And you get to see neat stuff. Like a Double D's spider coat here. Look at that. I like it. What'd you say, Greg?
Crazy. Yeah, Cheeto.
Marcos. Oh, I'll check it out in a second, Marcos. We are good people. We are good people. This is Cheetos. He's got a cool car. I like that Predator, Hank.
Yes,
and then I need to get one of these Slippies.
Yeah, I missed him again this year. I'm so pissed off at myself. I stopped by there while they were setting up, and he was still setting up. I didn't want to bother him. I just talked to him for a minute. And then I was like, I'll be back by. I came back like 2 or 3 hours later, and he was practically sold out of everything. I was just like, well, shit.
Gary, you're not allowed to be kicked out. Oh, here's Yako's. He did that. He said he burned it, the Clydesdale. Looks like he did a little hamon to it. Randy, I forgot to say that. That's right, because you shared that. Yes, Randy WSG, right there. That's right.
Nice.
He's looking down on all of us, smiling, sending very inappropriate memes.
Memeing inappropriately.
Nice.
You got that Runt 5. I like that. I like Protect, so I want to check out that Runt. Lancelot has one. He uses it all the time.
Oh,
the kick
the
on the run, if you're not careful. So when I got a run, people were like, be careful because it kicks like a mule. And no matter how many people tell you it kicks like a mule, until you actually handle one yourself, you are not prepared for how hard they kick. Like, if you are not, who's it? The ADHD hobby guy, maybe? Or Zero Bytes. I think Zero Bytes. He plays paper football with his runt.
Oh.
He kicks a paper football across the room with it.
Yeah, my Calmiga is the same way, man. That thing's it fires like a tank.
It does. It will fly out of your hand if you're not careful with it.
Well, Brian here, he put 2 knives in.
That first one looks like a 2-son.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's got that.
Or not that one, the other one. That one.
That looks like a Civivi Wii.
Yeah. It's got that simple clip or Kaiser. This one does look 2-son-ish.
But if that's Mokatai, then I doubt it's 2-son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Zerkutai.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Not
Not
the 2-son then.
And that one's blue. You can't tell it in the picture, but it's blue. Yep.
What did you get that was blue? Second one is definitely Devo. So Devo. Okay. Orlock Proto. This one. The
Ding,
clip
ding,
is
ding, ding, ding.
okay. So yeah, Orlock. Terry knows his knife.
Yep. There you go.
Was Tall Boy.
Yep. Tall Boy and the Orlock.
Dang, you guys are good in the chat. I should have known it was Orlock. You said it was blue, so I was picturing this part blue, like maybe the light, but you meant the clip.
Yep.
Joseph S. Hedgehog, Clydesdale. This is Mettenboss, isn't it? You win. What do we got? Look at this. He's going to be getting a chip from me. I'm going to send it with the Gideon. Be up. Shout out Jason Brown. Lots of cool stuff in here.
I spy a gavel.
Right there.
Yep.
And what is that? That's like
Sure, like a gavel.
one of those metal basket things that go obviously under a computer. Is that what that is? It's got a little
Looks like it.
Yeah.
pull-out drawer. That's cool.
Yeah.
I want that right now.
Good idea. Even consider that.
If you could see my desk right now,
You got matching microtext, and you got one with the Hellhound blade.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's on my list. One with the Hellhound blade.
Me too, man. That blade is so sick.
There's a distinct size difference here too. This is a Troodon, right?
No, that's a UTX, and that's probably a UTX 70. With the
Yeah, it's UTX 70 and Ultratech and Ultratech 70.
yeah.
Dang.
I have
Okay.
36 knives on my desk right now.
Jesus. Actually, I'm not that many, but I've got
Might be.
your account.
But within reach, there's 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. There's like 60 within reach right now. Oh, never mind. There's like
I'm with you.
100 within
I've got
reach.
40. I've got 40 right here on my table.
The drawer storage is under the desk, so
That's badass.
Real Marty has an EMP. I like the scales on here in that clip.
do you?
Did you make them?
Do
Is
you
that-
like those scales?
I do. Is it Chatuancy or whatever? Junior Miz, hello. Oh, you got 2 sets of them. They're pretty cool. They look good. They look good. Help with gadgets,
These
Tommy.
are Marty special scales. You had to call the number on the inside of the stall door at the flea market in order to get these.
Hey, you did it twice. I see. Good man.
Yes, twice.
I don't know if Tommy's still here, but whatever he's carrying is pretty cool. And I like
Tuya
the
Voodoo. That's the
Voodoo?
Tuya Voodoo.
Smock has a slayback. Modded by the one and only Pinar Snipper guy. And yet, The PNR is still there.
I wasn't allowed.
You did a good job, though, Paul.
There's no other way to open it.
Came out incredible.
Oh yeah, ZDP.
To your voodoo. Tommy,
I am 100% convinced, by the way, that NBK's OEM for their production knives has always been North Mountain blades.
Yeah.
I'm 100% convinced, actually. They're the only ones who are doing ZDP and like Japanese steel sand mines in the entire business.
Katsu.
Yeah,
Look at this guy.
not in the same way.
DSKT. Look at this. How many of you can try to guess who this is just by looking at the knife?
Well, I would guess.
I know who that is. And I know where that knife came from.
That would be my first guess because it's a Diskin, right?
Which one? Someone put the correct guess in the chat.
Oh, yeah, that would have been my next guess.
I didn't know. I had to click on the name. I was like, who is Berter? But yeah, that thing is... The scales are cool.
Yeah, that's badass.
And we reached the end of the pocket check. That one took a while. We had some good ones today.
Thank you, Dylan.
Hey, hello.
The guessing game, though.
No, look at that little face.
Oh, yeah, he do need a wrench. All right, hang on.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to jump off here. My pain meds are kicking in, and it's time for me to go to bed.
Sounds good,
to relax. I had 2 teeth yanked out of my head yesterday, so I'm kind of still hurting.
Oof.
Yeah, definitely go to bed.
Yeah, get some rest, dude. Feel better.
Don't forget about this thing, guys.
Oh no, we won't. Dylan did a good job on that thing.
Yeah. The whole reason I popped on here and even felt like talking was for this thing, for this guy. So otherwise, I haven't really said much in the last couple of days. So yeah, definitely need to swipe right for Dylan.
Swipe right for Dylan. No roll tonight? Oh. Yeah, feel better.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I forgot. There was one more pocket check. Yeah. Okay. I need to show Marcos. He said he has an unusual one. that is unusual.
It's gonna be on Dylan's website.
Look at that. It says salsa. But look at above the hole though. It's got like,
what the hell?
I've never seen anything like that. I made it, baby.
That is
those are cool.
Very rare.
Those are old.
A lot of people don't realize that Marcos has a banger collection.
There's a full Thai salsa too.
Look at the pocket clip. It like disappears into the scales, and I'm assuming is held on by that back screw.
Yeah, most likely.
Never seen anything like that. And then this down here looks like a ZT underneath.
That is a ZT.
Yeah, Marcos definitely has a sweet clip. He has rare stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a Spyderco with that kind. I've never seen a knife with that kind of clip. Or I like this camera. It just zooms in right away.
That little, let's call it an eyebrow over the hole.
It is an eyebrow. It's like a bullet bill eyebrow.
Yeah. It's got.
Are we seriously talking about eyebrows again?
No, the thing has it. like,
I
look
thought you
at
would relate to it with your 4 eyebrows.
it.
Marcos, that's cool. Whole brow. There we go.
There you go.
For your hole. Oh, I need to test this. So the goblin, mine's dirty. Let's see if I can get that orange texture. Oh, you can. The light has to hit it, but there it is. Orange peel texture.
Mm.
I do like the goblin, though. Oh, for those of you who weren't here, let me show you something cool. I think most of you were here, though, but I need to show it again. Gotta wax your whole brow.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Stills. I gotta show this again. It's the Gibbs knife. Okay. Lowenbrow. Look at that one, though. Burnt zircutai that turns purple and blue and pink.
Yeah.
And I thought these were pieces with their bars that go all the way through.
You're right, Cole.
That actually makes me wanting to ask you guys, right? So, like, this is one of the few knives that I have with a hand rubbed satin finish.
It did do
You
it.
know, and there wasn't an option to get it without that, by the way, because I probably wouldn't have. Do fancy details like that, like hand rubbed satin, you know, stuff like the Scotty's like prototype right there. Does that prevent you from using the knife as much as you normally would?
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, what was the question?
Does like hand rubbed satin and like other fancy finishes stop you like from using knives as you normally would?
Not me. I mean,
No.
I use all my knives, the Damasteel, Necronaut, everything.
Okay.
The only knives I don't use are ones that I don't own, like that Edgy Blade Works.
Fair.
Hand satin is always my first choice.
Yeah, like I'm just curious, you know, because like
Thank you.
I've noticed for me, if a blade is stonewashed, or even if it's like a vertical grind, you know, satin, like this guy is, I'm more inclined to use it versus say like a hand ground satin finish. Yeah.
If I'm gonna use a knife like a lot, like my style of using, cutting cheese and opening packages, I will go for a stonewash because that hides scratches better.
Right. Which is, I mean, for me, that's why the Aurelia is stonewashed, you know, because it's meant to be a user, you know.
Should be. All knives are users. I've used my Arius to cut cheese and open boxes. I use the McNeese. A knife's destiny is to be used. If you don't use any of your knives, you're taken away from its purpose.
Yes and no, because like there are some knives that are built to be art pieces and are more aesthetic over functional, you know.
I'm not
That's
talking
what this is.
$1,000 knives.
No,
For me,
like, even more affordable knives can be kind of designed that way.
What's an affordable?
this is not a user. This is a lifelong piece, and this is not a user. And this has a gorgeous hand satin finish on it.
Cheese don't scratch.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
see, stonewashed always hides scratches more. Also, E&O. I don't think I'm ever going to try that. Then again, a lot of you try Oreos and cream cheese, so maybe I guess on Friday I owe it to you guys.
Mark Parks, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they're barely knives.
Yeah, so like I would say like I mean, it's expensive, obviously, but like for those of you guys who know, like a ZT, I think it was the 0666. Was it the
Devil's knife.
No, it was. They always do like the special. No, it wasn't the 666. They probably skipped that. They always do like their triple number. I'm trying to remember. No. Anyways, like what's a good art knife? Design.
I don't use knives often, but when I do, I use a knife. On?
Yes, Mallory.
No.
It's a Black Snow mini opiate with a flipper delete and a hole.
Oh, I'm thinking of the 999. That for those of you guys like Paul Mills. It was the ZT 0999. That one, for example, is an art piece knife. Or an eschaton. An eschaton or an Arrakis. Even though an Arrakis is usable, an eschaton's like a straight art piece knife that you could buy for like under $400. You know?
I still would have used those knives.
Yeah.
And this is a good point.
Natty is next level. He just posted a mini opiate today with some crazy blue Westinghouse. It's fucking gorgeous.
Oh.
By the way, I have to share my screen real quick. Bluminati reminded me. I haven't watched it yet, but I think we all know where this is going.
Oh, jeez. I enjoy playing with this little guy right here.
So what I'm gonna do is download that, and I'm gonna slap that baby in the StreamYard. So that's going right here. Oh, I can stop sharing. We wait a second, and here we go.
Every time I pull it out, you know, I enjoy playing with this little guy right here. You know. Hey man, let's see how big is this thing. This thing's nearly about 6 inches overall length. That's probably more than y'all are packing.
Oh man. Ooh. See, I don't think I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to Blade Show West. So if you end up at West with those, I'll check them out. But you're gonna bring that much heat. You're gonna get you're not gonna be able to walk anywhere without someone going, "Hey man, $5,000." Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say, don't travel with the eschaton, man. Like that thing is worth too much, and not in terms of money, but in terms of like the zeitgeist of like knives, man.
No, for me, Atlanta is it's the worst possible time. School ends, and then I have 6 weeks of no paycheck. It's literally the worst time. They should have Atlanta like in this month, March. It should be like this month. I can go on spring break. I get paid for spring break.
I mean, if y'all want to start up a Matty and family go to Atlanta fund, I'm sure he would not be opposed.
I would take that money and spend it on Wendy's cheeseburgers. Do not start a fund. One of these days I will. Maybe not this year, but maybe I can save, and maybe next year. Flies.
That's like, you know what you could do?
Passports.
You could like sizzle the trip, so to speak. You know,
Sizzle the trip.
Yeah.
How do you sezzle a whole trip? I need $5K sezzle. I'll do 4
Dude,
easy payments of $1,250.
Paying the remaining payments after being home from the trip would suck so bad. 6 weeks later, you're still paying for that trip. Like,
And
I
I'd
was
be
thinking-
coming back to no paycheck for 6 weeks. Like, just gotta make these 3 more payments of $1,200.
No. What I was thinking was like if you had like a separate account and you could transfer like $50 to $100 like every month or every couple of weeks, you know, like you could. I mean, it would take a while, but you could always put away the cash for it that way.
I have to do that for my blessed knife.
Okay, so here, let me be fully transparent real quick. So next year, I will be able to save more because I will not be paying exorbitant daycare prices.
Oh, hell yeah.
My lawyer will be paid off. My credit cards will be paid off, hopefully before summer.
Dude, I know you've been grinding on those payments too. That's fucking awesome.
I know. Not paying for daycare is definitely going to help. That is $260 a week.
Yeah, can we talk about that real quick? Because, like, dude, I contributed to that to help out my goddaughter, and when I found out what the cost was for like daycare, I lost my mind, dude. Like, how are parents supposed to afford that? You know?
Last year when we did taxes, it was $25,000 that went straight to daycare.
Jesus Christ.
So it's because you have no other choice, right? Like, you literally do not have a choice.
Yeah, see?
It's nuts.
If you don't have kids, when you do, consider get yourself a grandma to come live at your house.
Yeah.
Just go. Renting a grandma might be cheaper. But Izzy should be done with daycare like in June, halfway through June.
Nice.
And then
he must be really hard to keep track of over there, huh? Can't even see the kid.
spectral goggles.
But dude, yeah, like that I was that's why, you know, sometimes Maddie, like you'll see me in the chat like mention I respect y'all with kids because life without is so much less like financially complicated, time, all of that stuff, man. Y'all are heroes. Like I cannot appreciate the amount of effort that goes into taking care of raising kids, man.
So in the beginning, raising kids is expensive because you have the daycare, and then you've got all the diapers, the doctor's visits,
yeah,
the food. Yeah, then you put the kids on your insurance, so your
premiums go up. Yeah, dude.
Basically, what I'm saying is, don't have kids. If you're weighing it, you'll be poor.
Yeah, man.
Worked nights and wife worked days. And see, that's another balance people do, and then you never see your spouse.
Right.
Stevie!
Yo, what up, Stevie?
So even doing that, it's still a lose because then like you're like, hey wife, okay, bye wife.
Yeah, becomes a roommate at that point.
He's lying. Kids fucking suck.
Yeah, dude.
That's what we're basically saying. See, that's basically the consensus. But I will say, the moment you look into that small child's eyes and then they go, "I love you, Daddy," you're never the same again.
Yeah.
Then you end up with this. Do you want to hear about the salad he made earlier? He made a cheese stick chocolate syrup whipped cream salad.
Who did?
cheese stick.
He keeps doing the air quotes, but if it works, it works.
Say, what's with the air quotes?
It doesn't work.
Clearly it did.
Ouija boards.
The next time Maddie's home alone, he's gonna lock himself in the bathroom and eat a cheese, chocolate, and whipped cream salad. You know.
I already said I'm gonna do it Friday. Because
you're gonna put a towel under the door. He's gonna leave his phone outside of the bathroom, light a candle.
Sour cream. I owe it. I owe it to y'all to try
it. So, Eli made this?
Why would it be Izzy?
No, it was Izzy.
Izzy made that.
Yeah.
So we were doing the live, and he comes up and he's like, "I made a salad," and it was whipped cream, chocolate syrup, and just a cheese stick in the middle of it. And he ate it right here, and was like,
literally taking the cheese stick and dipping it and eating it.
And not one single person.
Right to jail.
I'll tell you, Archer, why it would be Izzy. Because he eats cheese chocolate salads. He eats cheese chocolate salads.
What up, Jizzy?
That's true.
Dude, I like to fast forward like however many years to like the day that Izzy gets married, and like this is gonna be on that wedding video for him. Like Izzy was a rambunctious child, you know.
Nah, Ian, I can relate to you there, Ian.
Oh, Terry. So Eli stays home by himself now. But yeah, when I was younger, I watched my little brother, and I started staying home alone at like 5.
Oh, yeah, I was 5 taking care of my 3-year-old
same
sister.
Thank you, That's just too many kids.
Dude, my friend's brother has 7 kids, dude.
So that's what I'm saying. I'll make the chocolate cheese salad on Friday. That'll be Friday's thing.
No,
I'm doing it. What's happening? But Stevie, you're here now. So how was Spyderco?
Oh, Spyderco was fun. I forget the 2 dudes' name in there, but they knew who I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like,
nice.
So I was in my work gear, and I was with a couple of guys, and they're like, "Are you Stevie?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And the 2 guys that I'm with were like, "Huh?" Like they knew me from the Lynch Northwest stuff. They love Lynch Northwest over there. But,
oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it was cool. We didn't have much time, but I did finally. I picked up I
think we all did.
Shaman.
Heck yeah!
And I had messed around with a shaman before, but not really. And I've always heard people say, "Oh, I like the shaman better than the Manix 2." And I'm like, "Nah, Manix 2 all day."
Yeah,
it kind of pisses me off that I think I like the shaman better.
The nub is a problem.
What nub?
The nub the nub doesn't bother you at all?
What nub?
On the clothes, it doesn't slam into your finger.
Oh, that?
The choil. No, the nub on the blade. The choil, it doesn't slam into your finger.
No, I didn't notice it until you said something.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean, I still got to break this in a little bit, but what nub? That nub?
Yeah, that's the one that everybody complains about.
Which one?
I didn't have an issue with it either, though, but maybe it's because of the size of our fingers, Stevie. Like,
damn it, Cole. I appreciate that I have friends That instead of like, hey man, that's really cool, or like, you fucking shut the fuck up.
The bodacious is actually really nice.
Yeah, I handled the bodacious there, but also there's a reason why I got this, and some of y'all will find out soon.
I need to get
what
a
do you
shot.
what do you think of the fractal?
I love it.
I handled
Gary threw it off
it. I
the
handled
ground.
it at Blade Show, and it's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Do we know what type of Dama that is? Is that like nickels or Dama steel, or does it say on the card?
Yeah, it's
Isn't it like basket weed?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I think you kind of said it.
I forget what it is.
Mike Norris, Delusion Damascus was
Delusion Damascus. Yeah. So, when he told me that he was doing that, he's like, I think I might have bit off more than I can chew, but I got to do it. He was conceptualizing that. And, then to see it at Blade Show was,
Yeah, dude.
So who did you get that from?
Mr. Eddie sent it.
Mr. Eddie.
He doesn't own it.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to own it. Allegedly, Scott won't sell it because of one teeny tiny flaw. There's like a little space right there between the scale. So he won't let
I was surprised to see. I was like, he sold it.
But it sounds like
he
him
would sell that for you.
are working out a deal. But I'm sending it to Milton next.
Nice.
But Stevie, maybe I could have them send it to you as well. You want to check it out?
No, thank you.
This thing is awesome.
I already told you it's tainted to me.
You what?
I already told you it's tainted to me.
Tainted. It's tainted good. Who's more famous, Stevie or the Hinderer collector?
Who's Taint? Who's Taint?
Sharif's.
Your Taint. But no, it was cool. At Spyderco, the dude, one of the guys that I was with, Harry. I talked him into getting a Mannix 2. He was gonna buy a pair of 3 in Maximate. I got him. I told him, I was like, get something in Maximate. And then I'm like, oh, maybe they got the Mannix 2 lightweight in Maximate, and they're like, we actually have one left, and we'll sell it to you for 20% discount.
Oh,
and so I talked Harry into getting the Mannix 2 lightweight in Maximate.
Hell yeah!
What's up, Bubba?
This is easily my favorite Spyderco.
Heck yeah!
Well, I know that a Spyderco Shaman jumped to the top of my list to get. So,
yeah, man.
Oh, you didn't? I don't think you saw it, Stevie. But I have a couple of really cool older tiny Spydercos here. I showed them earlier.
Oh man, they had some really cool ones there also.
Do they have like a whole section of like old stuff, like retired? And yeah, I bet
they have
this. Probably awesome.
The Marlin Spike ball cage lock one.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that knife was so awesome.
Smock, what's your favorite Spyderco, Smock?
That's cool. Is Josh 304 in here also? He's got a lot of like old school. I think is that a liner lock?
Yeah, this is the Air.
Yeah. So Josh 304 has that. He had that at breakfast this past weekend.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. I do wish it had a pocket clip, but it's fucking cool. And it's not like I weighed it earlier. I think it was 1.27 ounces.
What is that?
I forgot the name.
Yo, what up, Ryan? R. Shear in the house.
Hey, Junior Miz, what's up, dude?
That's cool. Where'd you come across
And it
it?
has that crazy blue Nishinjin scales with what's the word, Marty?
Shamancy or something.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. It's fine. That's enough. And then this one is really cool. I see these. The prices on these are ridiculous, but the toad.
Oh yeah. Who had one of those back in the day?
That is it is cool, but it's also ugly as shit.
It is. The blade is just. It looks really dumb, but I love it. It's really cool. Also, the way it drops.
A chopped shaman? How would you chop a shaman? And why would you chop a shaman, Dangerous?
Yeah, I've seen a few chopped shamans. They look good. I want to chop a kapara too.
It would have been cool if they didn't have anything outside of S30V. But I don't mind S30V, honestly. My Manix 2 is an S30V, and I've had that knife for like 8 years, and it's fine. So,
well,
yeah, this
is a good job with their steel.
This is S30V. It gets stupid sharp. Like, it's super easy. Like, it doesn't last as long, but it's super easy to sharpen and gets stupid sharp. So, most people don't really need more than that, but
Neil, you're gonna have to send me an email to remind me. I am brain dead right now.
the spin, the blue one was the spin, I think.
Mimo, stay tuned. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, the spin.
Ooh, top ramen. Ever since though, Sharif introduced me to that black shin ramen, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
that's all I ever want.
That is the best, man.
What's it called?
It's called Shin Ramen Black or Black Shin Ramen.
Earlier today we were at we went to some Italian restaurant for lunch, and the lady goes, and you can get that with super salad. And I was like, and I was serious. I go, how big is that? She's like, it's either, it's like it's a cup or, like a small salad. I go, hold on, you said a super salad, right? She was like, no. And everyone was like, the soup or salad. And I was like, I'm pretty sure, guys. I owned it at that point. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she said super salad. She was like, she goes, I did not say super salad.
Smock was on it immediately. That's his superpower. Smock got it instantly.
I did go to an awesome place tonight called Tacos and Beer.
Yeah.
What did they serve there?
Dang.
Anybody want to guess how much this one was?
347.
No.
169.
Maddie, you're very close.
186.
No, you're not close at all.
143.
No.
42. 42.
No. It was after my it was 171.27.
Ooh, Paul Mills got it. You win Stevie's Arius.
Wow, Paul did guess $171. And then I gave her a $32 tip, so it was $208.32.
Eight, 6, 7, 5.
But it's good, man. I ordered My order was I had lingua tacos.
Isn't that's tongue?
Yes.
Cheek?
Tongue.
You didn't go to that Bizteca place, did you?
Oh no, Pueblo Bonito.
Or Benito, yeah. That's what I said.
No, we ended up not spending much time in Denver at all.
Oh, no Casa Bonita.
No, next time for sure. Tacos that taste you back.
Stevie, did you see my new webcam?
I did, and you were like, "Oh, look at it do this, and look at it do that," and then it didn't do anything. Oh. Did I have any Halloween cookies for dessert? No, I did order some popcorn.
Popcorn.
Heroin? Nah, mate, it's much worse. I just ordered a new webcam today also.
Oh, dang.
Because mine, I think I had it in my suitcase, and I think I got jostled around, and it won't work now. So, but I love my MX Brio.
Yeah, I got this, like, it's a Logitech, but it was, I think.
I saw the fucking coin thing. Like, cool.
It was requested, Stevie.
Our sheer, as much as I love you, dude, I'd love to fucking dunk your head underwater for an uncomfortably amount of time also.
All right, y'all. Here's something a little more modern.
Is this the coin? Are we doing the coin thing again?
This is an 1878 misprint Morgan dollar.
What year? What year?
No, let's just pretend we can hear him.
What year was it again? 18 what?
69, dudes. Is that the year that Jesus was born when that coin was made? That's how old Jesus is? No, it's not that I don't like coins. It's that I hate hearing Maddie talk about them.
So if I hold them silently, you're okay with that?
Maddie, do you have a coin purse?
Maybe. Here you go. Here's Nero. You guys all know Nero.
Hey, what up, Fred?
Look at that.
Tommy. Stop misbehaving, Tommy. Who's misbehaving now, Tommy?
He watched Rome burn while he played his fiddle. Although, I'm not so sure the fiddle was invented back then.
For an ice cold Mountain Dew. So.
Good point. Good point, Arshier. I won't.
So, did I also hear you say that you sizzled on Amazon?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you can do that now, apparently.
The webcam.
I got an email about it from Sezzle.
Do you have Sezzle anywhere? Is that how you did it?
No. You're able to make a one-time use card. I mean, so
I've never done Sezzle before.
I do everything in Pay in Force. Everything.
I have a PayPal Pay in 4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you can.
I do all three of them. I always got something on a 4.
You just create the little one-use card, slip them digits into Amazon after you have your cart all ready to go. choose it as a payment method, then bada bing, bada boom.
That's not technically Sezzle Anywhere, which is a thing.
No, because Sezzle Anywhere is you have to pay for that, and I don't pay for that.
Right. Gotcha. So you got that on the Sezzle site?
Yeah.
Huh. So what's the point of Sezzle Anywhere if you could just get one of those?
I don't
I
know.
don't think he's a representative of Sezzle. I don't think he knows the answer.
Mad Yako uses Sezzle Anywhere.
Man, why'd you have to mention that nub thing?
Todd, you get used to it. Todd.
It doesn't bother me, though.
Things got weird for Paul when he started asking for withdrawals. Get it,
Things never get weird. Things never get weird with Paul.
Affirm, though, you have to pay interest and stuff.
Yeah.
What is a firm?
It's another one of those services.
But with this card, I don't pay interest. It's like a one-time $5 fee. Because I looked at the Affirm for the webcam, and this thing was going to cost $400.
Affirm, I think, is the only one I don't use. I use Sezzle, I use PayPal, Paying For, and then what's the other one? Afterpay.
I could show off these rocks. He uses Affirm.
Troy, dude. Oh, yeah, your moon rocks. Oh, look how good that is.
It's called Trinitite. These were created with the first atomic bomb test.
I bought them for you. I know that. They're moon
You did?
rocks.
What a type? What a type?
Trinitite.
They're moon rocks.
They're not from the moon. They're from an atom bomb.
As far as the Dick Mittens are concerned, they're moon rocks.
Is there a Trinaloose too?
Whoa, how cool is that camera? Oh, look at that. Look at that texture vision.
Right.
Hold on,
Look at
first you have to throw up your gang signs.
Yeah, you gotta rep your cred before you can have it do stuff for you.
What do they smell like?
Probably rocks. I don't want to bore you all with rock talk.
Thank you.
Oh, now you care if we're bored or not about rock.
Damn, Bama mate.
Oh, see, mine didn't do that, Mr. Yako. Mine just one because I ordered the camera and then I ordered Eli's.
Call him Mr. Yako?
Mr. Yako.
Oh.
No, his book for his girlfriend.
See, I know what you guys are doing. Troy.
Lady and he beat
Sheer.
Whoa, dang, Bama. He went full on rage mode.
Yeah.
Don't get Stevie started on rocks. You know what? Me and Neil still need to do.
Bama should bring a rock.
Me and Neil are going to do rock coin live.
Yeah.
And for the two of you that will join us, we will do.
So Maddie's been wanting to do this show with Neil for a while, and I don't know why it hasn't happened. I think after this live, Neil, you should call Maddie, and you guys can talk about. Let's make this happen.
If you call me, we will never talk again.
Neil, don't listen to him. In fact, when I email you later, Neil, I will give you Maddie's phone number.
Paul, you can't buy moon rocks. It's illegal. Only one person was able to do it, and NASA tried to sue them, but they won. The person did.
Wow.
I did used to go.
I'm testing the edge on this.
I used to go meteorite hunting, but I do have meteorites, but none that I found. One day. The heck yeah, Arshu.
Do you have some poop rocks?
Poop rocks. I can go make some.
You don't have any corporate?
We have poop rocks? Oh, we do.
Eli's voice in the background.
Stevie's.
Oh, I got something new I can play for you guys.
See it.
Or hold on, I'll save it for late night.
Wow. Okay. Tease.
Although Maddie and Sharif and Patina got a little taste of it already from the airport.
Yeah.
That was zooming in.
Yeah. Speaking of this, Stevie, listen to this.
Every time I pull it out, I enjoy playing with this little guy right here.
The Ace Riv?
Yeah.
But it sounds like it's his penis.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Heck yeah, Joe. Please no. I'll turn my phone off.
Dude, I've talked to Maddie on the phone once, and I deleted his number afterwards.
That was a good call, though, because it was the Phoenix and Blade show.
It was the only condition in which I would ever call you, ever. Was the debut of your first prototype knife.
That was so awesome. Oh, Tommy, it's a 911, and that's it. That's just it.
555-0371.
There you go. You can't use Says Leonard to buy knives. Oh,
the Talking Yellow Book phone number 555-1212.
Yeah.
You could, Ron, try the way that I did on Amazon. The virtual card section.
My
God! It makes a one-use credit card, but it's only good for the amount of spending power that you have.
Oh, I always wondered, because I've got pretty decent spending power right now. I don't know anything that I would buy with that kind of money available, though.
Okay, I do have to mention something. So when I did my card, it was on Friday. I had a spending power of $1,500. I used the card and it dropped down to 500. So I don't know what the deal with that was. Why is
it zooms in so good?
I know, there it is. But it dropped down to 500, but it was 1,500. So I don't know why that happened. Maybe it's because I hadn't used it in a while.
No, it may be just tied to the amount of money they've allotted you to spend on the card.
I'm actually terrified of my allotted the number they're allowing me to spend should I choose to at the moment.
Yeah.
The more you pay off, the more rope they give you to hang yourself with.
Exactly.
The max though is $500.
You know what's funny though? It would be so smart for custom knife makers to set up Sezzle. They would get way more fucking sales if they would just create a basic website and then let you Sezzle your custom orders. We should
absolutely.
Aurelia,
dude, we should convince Donnie Bless to do that, man.
Donnie,
when you Sezzle something, it only costs that first payment. That's it.
Yeah. And I can tell you, having Sezzle on my site, I get the full amount right up front, So to me, Sezzle makes a lot of sense for, let's say, a custom maker.
God, if I say this, I'm going to come off as a douche and people, never mind.
So you just be average old Stevie.
I'm old school. I save up for something and then I buy it.
Oh yeah, Katie said you're a cunt.
Takes one to know one, Katie.
Boom, roasted. Tommy, I only said it because that's their joke. I'm just relaying a message.
Yeah.
I don't like that word, but Stevie called it to my wife. So now it's their little joke.
It's a hell of a joke to have with one of your best friends where you get a insult. Hold on, but I said it. Like she was explaining, like she went through something very scary, and I think you might have talked about it. So I don't want to.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Put it out there, but I was like, she was like, it's the C word. I'm like, are you sure they weren't just trying to call you a cunt? No, like, I'm so sorry. I can't believe that came out of my mouth. What up, Wood Mood? She's got me back several times.
She has.
Yeah. No, I'm with you
back several times.
Like I tend to save up for things, but there are sometimes, like when I use Sezzle, is let's say I saved up for something like the Pharaoh Harsey, right? And then something drops that I've been wanting for a while, but it caught me off guard because I didn't know it was going to be dropping, right?
Like those ZTs.
Yeah, to soften the hit, like I'll Sezzle that stuff because, like,
instead of just not buying it,
normally I would not buy it. That is true. Normally I wouldn't, but if it's something
I'm coming off so judgmental, and I don't mean to be like that.
No, but like, yeah, I agree. Like, I would not buy it, but if it's like a limited window that I have to like snag something ever, that's when I'll like Sezzle it. You
could just not buy it.
I could, and a lot of times I pass on stuff like the Necronaut V3s. I've passed on those because the timing is not good financially.
And neither is the knife. So
I like the Necronaut personally.
I know you
do. But for the custom makers, all the people.
Yeah, I think that would open up a new customer base.
Yeah, absolutely, it would.
It also, I guess my point, and look, I'm not here to tell any grown person how to or to not spend their money, but someone who just said it. This is very, very real in our community, in all communities, really.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely caught up in that for a very, very short amount of time too.
What is FOMO?
What did you just call me?
FOMO. I called you a FOMO and said, "What is it?"
It's that stuff that accumulates under your
cheese.
From under cheese? No, it's the fear of missing out.
Okay.
Yes, as Ryan Smock said. It's the keeping up with the Joneses, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes and again, I am not. I should just shut up.
No. Do you think?
No, I think some people do get caught up in that, and
absolutely,
like don't like. That's why I've always said, like, hey man, like the things you like don't put your. We've all known people that have put themselves in financial
jeopardy
in binds because they have to have the next coolest thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about like this community. I think we've known people like that in our lives.
Absolutely.
And, it's a homogenized milk.
That's why it says
it's real.
The max payment I'll accept is like $50 to $100. If I have a Sezzle payment that's like a couple hundred, that ain't gonna happen.
I agree, but you talk about that too, Stevie. Like, people will ask, like, "Oh, how can you swing like this expensive knife?" And it's because I don't buy the $50, $100, $150 knife. You know, that comes out like every freaking month. And anytime I have that impulse to buy it, I literally will say, oh, I have that money, put this into this savings for this thing. You know what I mean? And like, that's how I ended up with my Striders, for example. I saved up for them.
Zachary.
Like, hey, what up, Zach stuff?
Zach. There's been times where I wanted a knife and I put it in the cart, but then I went to bed and thought about it, and then the next day I was like realizing I didn't want that. I was just bored shopping.
Yeah, that's a huge part too, man. Board shopping is bad.
What does that say? I can't read that. What does it say?
My eyes are blurry right now. I can't really see anything clearly.
I think Can you help us out, Maddie?
I think it says fist in.
Well, I just realized that you've been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
You trying to leave? No, but I just looked up at the ticker and saw 3 hours, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm living in the future over here. So it's almost 9 o'clock here.
Are you tired?
It's been a long day. I'm not trying to leave.
People were having fun, so
I showed up. Ruined the good time.
Well, Chambeau's not live, so I mean, I don't think we're stepping on toes right now.
Stepping on toads?
Stepping on his toad.
Oh, I don't know why I saw this. Wes is still here, right? Space Ghost?
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Emma's collector force. Wes, I gotta say, I was emotionally devastated with the loss of Jackie and Shadow's third eaglet. Especially when I watched the live cam footage of them like finally getting rid of it. I am a little cunty tonight, Mimo. But those photos that you posted, though, Wes, were dope. Nope, I'll be the next couple weeks will probably be on Sundays. I've been meaning to catch up with you on that, Scotty, because next week I am in Sheboygan. No, I might be back in time next week. We'll see. But next week I travel to Wisconsin, and I am in Sheboygan for a few days.
Can I send you money and you can send me back cheese curds?
Cheese turds?
If I can mail cheese curds, I'll mail you some cheese curds.
You can.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's what Arshir just said. You know, I know Wisconsin is big on cheese, but you can get Breacher's cheese curds here. And Breacher's cheese curds are good.
Well, I honestly don't care where cheese curds come from. We don't have them here, so I do want cheese curds though.
You know, Mimo, I absolutely thought of that because instead of flying into Milwaukee, I almost flew into Green Bay, and I was like, I should fucking find his address and just go knock on his fucking door, Mimo. I thought
Mallory, I have no idea what a Culver's is, so no.
Ooh, Culver's is good.
But Neil, the following week will be in Lawnside. I fly into Philly, and then it's like a 20-minute drive to Lawnside, and then I'll be in Lawnside Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, fly home Thursday. So maybe just this week will be Sunday. I don't know. I got to see. Yeah, Paul, if you need some cheese curds, bro, I can get you. I mean, what time is it? I can get you some cheese curds.
I'll take a little care package of cheese curds. Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
You going to pull a Mimo or a Todd Gar and make yourself some poutine?
Ooh, poutine.
Culver's is delicious, and they have an awesome mushroom Swiss.
I don't know what Culver's is.
It's a burger joint that started in Wisconsin, I think, but they have like cheese curds and French fries, mashed potatoes on the menu. You get roast beef, but they make butter burgers, and they're delicious. And they have they're called concretes, but they're like thick milkshakes.
Oh no shit, Wes.
Culver's is delicious.
I did not know that, Wes. That's interesting.
They have spicy pepper jack cheese curds. Ooh.
Hey.
I don't know what Wawa is.
We have Wawa all over the place down here. It's awesome. It's just like I would say it's our version of like Bussies.
I just got delayed.
Sheriff is $800.
Oh, Mimo, are you
Mimo the curd smuggler.
He's a curd burger.
Quebecois?
Get you cheese.
I want to get some while I'm in Wisconsin. I want to get some frozen custard.
Ooh, Ron. I have some ideas and plans. If there's enough interest, I'll do another run. It was never designed to be a single run knife like the Kaimanos were.
Wait, the Kamano single?
Yeah, they'll never be made again.
What? I should get one.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I'm glad I got one too.
Ooh, I could show off its purpley detail if I did it correctly.
Have you made any more decisions about what we were talking about?
The question that I asked you about?
Yeah.
Horizontal, diagonal, and narrow, if anything, right now. It seems to be the most generically accepted. But we'll see. We'll see.
What the heck did you just talk about?
St. Louis, huh?
Oh, I think he has a couple available still.
I do. I have
Let me
the Carter ones still available. And I may have a couple more blems. We'll see.
Blemmy blem blems.
I gotta even say the prices on my blems were ridiculous. I'm glad I priced them that way, so they moved.
$30 for them.
Yeah.
Wow, I missed that, or I didn't, and I just didn't think about it. Yeah, he has my Carter left.
Yep.
And then if he does do the blem sale, 130.
Yeah.
But if you want one, you can sizzle it. Sharif sizzle. And Sharif will send it faster than I send things.
Well, said what?
I said you'll send it faster than I send things. But also this takes sizzle.
Yep.
What's up, drink water?
Aurelius are sold out for now.
And so, Sharif, you heard me. I think we didn't actually talk. It was during one of my lives. I full on thought. I just assumed I got an Aurelia. So
yeah. I saw that. You're getting one. I mean,
luckily, I know the guy. So I fully expect to get into rid of it.
You're absolutely getting.
I was like, you know, and I started searching because I categorized like my pre-orders and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, I didn't actually get it.
No, you're definitely getting one. There's no question.
See that? You see that? All you haters, suck it.
Wait, but
everybody, there's an exception to every rule.
No,
there's the outlier. The rest of it doesn't count. In science, you always trust the outlier.
Jesse lives down the street from you, man. Come on. You hand delivering stuff is not
Jesse
an
was like across the country, I believe.
Jesse's right down the street from me.
Yeah, he's up there. See, in science, you don't follow the trend. You find that outlier, and that's the truth. The truth is out there, and it's right here.
Maddie literally delivers the point to his next door neighbor and is like, see, look.
Maddie Yako, you're not in Wisconsin, are you? Where are you at? I know I just mailed you something.
Be careful with credit cards. I wound up in a hole. It's easy to wind up in a hole. I'll just get this real quick and I'll pay it off my next paycheck. No big deal.
Ohio, that's right.
He's got that Ohio Riz.
Yeah, wrong pro. Don't worry.
That's not a thing.
Skibbity toilet, Ohio Riz. Mad Yakko's the Rizzler.
Riz, I get as a term, but skivity makes no sense to me, and I don't want it to.
I only know what that is because of fucking Vince, Simplify EDC guy.
Oh god!
I was like, if you guys want to get big on YouTube, you have to do a skivity toilet. And I'm like, what the hell's a skivity toilet thing? I don't know what this is.
Mark Parks, I believe it's 12 now.
Oh.
12.
Don't make this promise. Nobody make this promise and nobody die. You'll just see me turn the camera off and just chug hot dogs. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. See, that might be worth it right there.
Does Sezzle charge you guys interest?
No.
When you do the paying for,
maybe I can start making some money off this community. I'll be your Sezzle.
There is a $5 fee to do it.
I'll only charge you $4.
But not everybody qualifies for Sezzle. So I mean, you could be that $50 fee.
Nah, you dirtbags. If you don't qualify for that, I ain't lending you my money.
Sezzle does charge me a fee.
Of course, yeah. Anyone who's accepting Sezzle is going to be paying that finance charge.
Yep. So
it's no different like with Stripe.
Yep.
So if you're a vendor on EDC Roundtable, we use Stripe. We have to pay you. You don't get to accept money from someone else's lending without having to give them a taste.
Yep, exactly.
In about a year, we'll see Stevie with a big gold chain, baseball bat over the shoulder. Sends out a couple of goons. You owe Stevie $40.
All of a sudden, there's a couple of people in the community you don't see very often anymore. They show up to Blade Show with a cane.
4 weeks prior, they're like, "Hey, Stevie, let me talk to you about Sezzle." And then they're just gone. I know. Stevie's already traveling the country now. I wasn't scheduled to go to Shreveport, but I had to make a stop real quick.
You'd show up with 2 canes coal. All 2 cane coal.
2 canes coal. One's for walking, one's for beating. Paul, are you getting tired?
A bit.
Dude, Wes, I've done that like 2 or 3 times, dude.
Will real Rick Rubin please stay seated?
How
But
do you
Stevie-
stay seated, real Rick Rubin?
How do you stay seated?
You're crazy for this one, Rick. It's your boy,
Charlie is against you.
Ryan.
He'll be his own Sicario. I just want to see Stevie all pimped out, gold chain. One of his like skull caps is just got razor blades in the lining, like Peaky Blinders.
I'm gonna get a grill.
Get a grill.
Cole, we need a sticker.
All right, my computer's about to die, and I'm too lazy to go get my charger.
Yeah, I gotta get some dinner, man.
All right, my dinner came a long time ago.
You can. I saved my burrito taco. You want my burrito taco?
Oh yes.
I even brought the I asked for some consomme to go.
Nice.
Josephus. Yeah, they're looking up Mattisfaction. They're gonna find that bestseller.
Hey, y'all should go subscribe to Josephus on YouTube. He's got a really unique channel.
That cigar review, pretty good. Sharif, what is that? What did Dylan say to you?
Dylan's a son of a bitch.
That's what it says. I believe it says. Wait. Oh, I don't have that one on this one. Ooh, but I have this.
I like Borka's stuff a lot.
Ethan struggling with a child's puzzle makes me laugh. He did more of that puzzle than Ethan did. Well, everyone.
Oh my god.
I don't have that one on here. I'm going to find it again. Oh, wait. I know where it is. I know right where it is.
Wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
One. Yes. And if you watch it, he's matching like a flat piece with the tire that's obviously a tire, and the piece he's matching has no tire on it. Fucking love it.
He
Everyone,
did that puzzle like 50 times.
Yeah.
it's all he did, late show. That puzzle. Ethan never finished it.
No, definitely not.
Freaking weirdo.
Everyone, good night.